Hello. Here it is. Dr. Decker. Look at this menu. That's a brain. If your brain is that color, you need to see a doctor. But hopefully, not Dr. Decker. I just closed my trash can right next to my desk. Nice. Alright, no better start than that. Doctor, we've been expecting you. I am not a rookie, I am a great detective. Whoa.
Some kind of spongy Mobius strip.
What?
That's why I'm here, isn't it, Dr. Decker?
You don't know your brain's that color? How do you check? Well, you see, you gotta take it out.
Experiment.
Was that Ryan?
Quantum suicide.
Yeah, it is.
You heard of it?
From the other game. This is, okay, so this was actually made by the same studio, as
Let's call him God.
Seeking Detective and the new other one, Dark Knights of Palm Monroe.
Play with and occasionally alter to suit his mood.
It feels like the paintings are watching me.
Oh, sorry.
When I
Oh, there's more people in this than I thought.
takes me somewhere else. Literally somewhere else.
God loves chaos, but something goes wrong. Man and
Okay.
woman involved.
I have a feeling this is just like an intro, because like the whole thing is about watching these clips and like asking them questions.
Starts as a door-to-door saleswoman.
Oh my god, there are...
Probably.
Dr. Decker. I think we both know what you dreamed about last night.
Oh, can't dream about that. Oh, I mean, you can. You can't really control your dreams.
He thinks I'm evil.
Oh, there's little kids, too.
I can see things other people can't.
I wonder how, like...
Faces, the central component of
Like, how supernatural this is gonna end up being. Because Shapeshifting Detective was very... Literally, again, you're a shapeshifter.
any one given moment in time.
I did what you said, Doc.
Are we supposed to be able to hear the game? Can you not hear the game audio?
They arrested me.
I'll turn it up.
At any given moment, we can choose to alter our perception of the world.
The subtitles are a bit small. I can't make it any bigger.
Of course.
I thought you were supposed to fix me.
I'm telling you, it's eating people. And you're just laughing.
Zach, you're laughing. That's ethical.
Doctor.
I turned it way up, but I was nervous because the
Listen
menu
to
is
me. You're
very
not
loud.
listening. It's your only bloody job.
Fixing the audio. Oh, heartbeat. Heartbeat. We're in the...
Doctor.
Hello?
And after all those promises, never mind. Let's not keep the pace. You're late.
I'm late again. Ah,
After all those promises, you're late. And after all those promises,
I-
never mind.
what's happening? We're going through the loop. We're stuck in the Matrix. I turned it up, so I don't know. On OBS, it's like super loud. It's like half of the volume. Uh-oh. Well, missed that cutscene. Well, obviously we're gonna go green, probably. Alright, well, I kind of want to see that cutscene. So can I see that cutscene? I guess not. It was probably telling us what we need to do. You know, we'll just start a new game, and I'll just skip that. And we'll go to this. Okay, there we go. Now we're in the weird this thing.
You're late. And after all those promises, never
Back into the eternal loop.
And after all those promises,
I
you're late. And after all those
Man, what if you were greeted by the same thing every day, the same words? Also, the subtitles are not on. I can't click anything to change it because I can't. If I hit escape, it'll probably skip it, so I'll just be quiet.
Doctor.
Oh, no, they're there, okay.
Late. And after all those promises, never mind. Let's not keep the patients waiting.
What kind of doctor am I? I feel like this is important.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Oh, wow, thank you. I like these ink blots on the backs.
Police still have some questions they want to ask about,
You know that ink blots intrinsically mean nothing.
Ben, he's still in shock, and I thought we'd show we cared. We
Uh,
still care, don't we?
Yeah, ink blots intrinsically mean nothing. It's how you interpret them that really matters.
I hope you're all caught
Gives
up on
insight
Dr.
in,
Decker's case.
gives insight into people's
I think
lives.
Mariana is in first, but I'm sure they'll all become a blur by the end.
Am I like am I a psychiatrist? Because he was a psychiatrist, I think. Which also, most psychiatrists don't generally give general therapy. This whole playthrough is gonna be filled with little tidbits of like, that's not how it really is. So get ready for that. Ah, the green couch. The couch is making them sad. Okay. Your notes. Oh, okay, I can... Cool. Using the same words as your patient increases trust. Well, that's not verbal mirroring, that's active listening. I'm gonna write that down. That's active listening, you dingus. My patients seem confused. I probably asked something they have more than one answer to. So alright, I have a bit of notes. Okay, so who am I asking this to? How are you?
Originally, I was suffering
Ah!
with depression. Work was piling up. I kept missing deadlines.
Who are you again?
I wasn't used to all the failure. I got depressed.
Okay. Alright, who were you? Oh, you were Bryce. Okay. So... Bryce, failure, and depressed. Person first language, experienced depression. I spelled that wrong, but I don't really care. It's my notes. I can write them wrong. This isn't a soap note.
Originally,
Okay. So, Bryce, what was failing?
I can't help you there.
Okay. Thank you. What's your job? I don't think it likes contractions.
I'm a grave digger, Doctor.
Oh.
And people are dying quicker than we can bury them.
Okay. So, okay. Your notes. Bryce, grave digger. All right. What else? Bryce, what failure? Question mark.
Apparently, I've gone a little mad. For me, I have 25-hour days.
Uh-huh. You know, I feel like that's a problem.
At midnight each day, time as you know it freezes.
Okay,
And then
uh-huh.
it just slows down to almost a stop.
Oh, they slowed down the tape to really get the dramatic
Wander around
effect.
and do as I please. An hour later, normal.
How is the audio now, by the way? Like, without the compressor?
Very own midnight hour.
I'll pull up, so... Time freezes at... Can you hear the game? Because it's very quiet, but there's... Like, the voices? I can boost the audio. If it gets too loud, let me know. Time freezes at midnight for an hour. What do you do during your midnight hour?
It's a bizarre thing to know you have an extra hour every day. I rarely ever sleep until after midnight now, so I can appreciate the extra time.
Okay.
I get a lot of work done in that time. I'm completely caught up. The depression is no longer...
Oh, he's great now.
25 hours is a blessing for me.
Okay.
But apparently, it's not real, and I'm insane for thinking it is.
I mean,
What do you think, Doctor?
no. Not depressed anymore, question mark. Doesn't sleep till past midnight. That's important to write down. Someone's sleep is one of the most comorbid things, sleep issues with, mental health issues. So, you know. What do you know about Dr. Decker?
I didn't really like Dr. Decker,
And
for quite a few reasons, actually.
okay.
I'd rather talk about my own problems for now, though, if you don't mind.
Okay, totally. I mean, hey, that's what you're coming in for. I shouldn't be asking you about that. I don't know why I am trying to solve things as a psychiatrist. That's not within the scope of my career. I am acting unethically. This is illegal. My license is going to be revoked. game over. I can't see these people anymore. I thought I was no, Dr. Decker is he's the other guy. He died or something. I'm another doctor. Okay. So I still have questions to ask him. So do I have to type in question or can I answer his questions? I can't I actually can't seemingly. I can just put things. I already wrote that.
In the extra hour.
Oh my
I mainly
god.
catch up
Okay,
work.
whatever.
It's a godsend. Sometimes I play chess against myself.
You missed the beginning. Hey, there really wasn't much of a beginning, to be honest.
All at once.
Okay, he plays. So I'm just gonna erase this and just write active listening so I have more room. I guess I could just go through this.
You'd think being a gravedigger had its perks, but it can be very stressful. There's a trend going towards burial rather than cremation again. And as well as running,
I wouldn't think that being a gravedigger is very fun at all. I mean, you see dead people all the
At
time.
least ones that can use a shovel, that is. I'm not feeling anywhere near as depressed as I used to, though. Not since I got the extra hour.
And then that probably leads into, like, what do you do during that time? I don't know if this is, like, cheating. Why is it hard to find someone who can use a shovel?
Where I work is located on an old Norman motte and bailey.
What does that mean?
You can't use mechanical diggers or excavators
Okay.
in case you destroy a relic.
Okay. Hard to find people to help him in work. He's very busy. He does live in daylight savings time. What sort of like? I shouldn't say that. That's value imposition.
Myself, an ancient chess piece, a queen, I believe.
And that's why he plays chess himself?
The most freedom of movement. But they took it away immediately and proclaimed the whole east side of Henley Church a protected site of archaeological importance, which means we're not allowed to use it until the archaeologists have finished.
So he can't do his job.
I wish I hadn't told anyone.
Oh, I'm an intern. Get it. So you can't do your job? Question mark? What? Oh, I hit job and it ticked the same box. Yeah, I'm an intern now. I don't really know, like, what's the point about, like, me typing in stuff and, like, if I could just click down
Dr. Decker
here.
would say one thing and do another. He would push me to do things I didn't want to do.
I mean, it depends on the...
He was getting worse towards the end.
Because, like, you know...
I'm surprised he didn't kill himself.
I'm sorry, what? The Steam pop-up flickered in the corner? Did it? These games are kind of buggy. Okay, so... Dr. Decker made people do what they didn't want to do. Bryce, very no-like. Nice. Great note-taking. I guess...
I'm Bryce Hemmings. You must be...
I probably should have typed this in first.
Do you know Dr. Decker?
Okay. I mean, there's... No. Do I say no or yes? I don't think you're
I
insane.
thought it would be too early to make a diagnosis. But it's
I should
good
say
you're
yes.
having a go anyway.
Well, he didn't like him. I should say no. You know?
He was an antagonistic psycho. I hope you're
He's
not doing
antagonistic.
anything.
If he was confrontational, does that mean that he was Gestalt-based? Man, look at me, knowing my field. I'll just tell me about the church.
is relatively small. Well, for the number of bodies they expect us to pack into the ground. It's
Oh, they really gotta
relatively
focus on the hand there.
The whole building was once owned by Scientologists.
Oh, God, not
They handed it back to the
Scientologists.
community as a tax break, I believe. Or they'd finished doing whatever it was they wanted to do with it.
Did the Scientologists make him sad? You believe in Scientology? Why would I ask him that? That doesn't make any sense for me to ask him
I'm
that.
not sure I believe in any religion anymore. I used to believe in God. Not anymore.
I feel like I
There are
want
too
to
many religions to
follow
pick
up on
from,
that.
Don't you think?
Okay, atheist. Why don't you believe in God?
I'm not sure God would have given a man an extra hour a day.
But
Not
you
just
know,
a single
nothing.
man.
You just always gotta ask these things.
My extra hour is a gift, but sometimes it's a curse.
Why is it a curse? Why is the extra hour a curse? Oh, I think it's saying to use the same words that they use because they're keywords that the game will then play the clip based off of.
I sound like I'm complaining, don't I? I'll stop now.
Please, no, don't. 20 questions. Wow, I did it. Thanks, Steam. How do I can say yes, there are too many religions, or no, there are not too many religions. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna be antagonistic. He doesn't believe in God because he is God. You're right.
We disagree. Have you watched Zeitgeist, Doctor?
I have not watched
Some bits is
Zeitgeist.
believable, and the part about most religions stemming from the same basic facts.
I mean,
It's
that's...
more likely that they've all got it wrong.
Oh.
Than one of them has it right. In my opinion.
Why should I listen to your opinion? Huh? You like chess. Okay. I guess there was a couple things that I should always ask about, like, who he is, know about the murder, did they like him? Should compile a list of questions I should ask everybody first. If my patient's thinking, I can get rid of this.
Yes, Dr. Decker was murdered. Quelle surprise.
Is that how you would
Murdered
say that?
does
I
seem
don't speak
a
other
bit
languages.
harsh, doesn't it?
If Dr. Demer was their doctor and he's dead now. Yes, Dr. Decker was a very
I know as
mean
much about it
doctor.
as you do.
Yeah.
Less, I would imagine.
So I missed that because I was talking to you, Colin. Hey, surprise. Right?
Yes, Dr. Decker was murdered. Quelle surprise.
Quelle
Murder
surprise.
does seem a bit harsh, doesn't it? And another grave to dig.
So he doesn't...
I know as much about it.
Okay. So he doesn't really know all terribly much about that. Do you like
I
chess?
Like chess.
I mean,
I still play sometimes.
you play chess
when I
against
can
yourself.
find
I have to
some
imagine
time.
you like it.
There's nothing more satisfying than planning scores of moves in advance.
Okay, well, that seems
watching things
kind of
unfold as you saw
murder
them.
plotty. I don't know.
I shouldn't have told anyone about the Queen.
Okay, so I feel like... What? I guess just, like, asking why you like stuff. I don't
Didn't like
know.
to be in control, but then
I guess that would make
suppose most people do.
sense. But, like,
Everyone's life to carry them along, help
I
them.
wasn't sure how the game
Everyone
was going
wants
to do, but I think I
kick
get it now.
against it and make their own way. Do you like to be in control, Doctor?
Alright, do I like to be in control? Yes, I like to be in control.
If you like being in control, you'll have a tough time here.
Oh, yeah.
I saw it with Dr. Decker. Such control, such stability.
I like how the camera's slowly turning. Or is it not? And that's an optical illusion. Okay, so... I should put Dr. Decker notes above this. Dr. Decker notes. He was stable, then unraveled. Yeah, what do you mean by unraveled?
He couldn't keep control of everything, of everyone. He just set us up like dominoes, but we all toppled.
We
in
all? What do you mean? Like, how do you know
unexpected
about the other patients?
ways. You'll find it all out in time, Doctor. Just not today. Can't have your head exploding, can we?
What do you mean by head exploding? I'm gonna ask that.
I don't have anything for you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have not asked that then. What do you know about the other patients?
That doesn't mean anything to me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't ask the question in the right way. Perhaps you should ask someone else a question. Well, he's not... I haven't asked all the questions yet. How did you fall, Domino?
I have no.
Okay. I guess, yeah, I'll ask someone else a question. Hello, Claire. Who are you?
My name is Claire Castleford, and as I'm paying a small fortune for these sessions, I'd expect you to.
I'm sorry, your insurance doesn't cover it. You really gotta get a PPO Much better than HMO. What was your name again? I totally forgot already. Claire. Okay. I'm gonna be so good at my job, guys. Yeah, psychiatrist. Yeah, I gotta go faster. I gotta ask faster questions. What's your job? Duh.
I don't work.
Oh.
I don't need to. Everything's paid for 100 times.
Well, if you're so rich, then why do you care about how much you're paying me? Like, okay, it doesn't work. What's wrong? I'm just gonna ask what's wrong. You read that as a fortnight. Yeah, I'm paying a fortnight for this. What's wrong?
No, that doesn't mean anything.
You know, when you when you type in wrong spelling.
Well, according to your predecessor, I'm a delusional psychotic with obsessive tendencies.
Let me go get my DSM. Actually,
Oh,
you know
I
what?
know violence.
It might be fun to go get my DSM, but I don't know if that's ethical to just read it out. I mean, you could always just buy it. Kind of want to get it just for my own wackiness. Just give me like 10 seconds to go grab my backpack. I'll leave. You know, you probably heard that. All right. So, what did she say? That she said that she was.
Well, according to your predecessor,
Okay.
I'm a delusional psychotic.
Delusional
with
psychotic.
obsessive tendencies.
Okay, so it's delusional and psychotic.
Oh, and
So,
a history of violence.
okay, so
Sounds so cold when you put it like that, though.
So-
doesn't it?
let's go through the DSM. I got it right here. All right, so we're gonna go to I don't even know where to start in this. This is good for my class. Because, like, the psychotic could be literally anything. Schizophrenia and other psychotic disorders. Page 87. All right, we're going through this book together. You can't see me doing this, but I'll narrate it. We're on page 87 of your DSM-5. Everyone take yours out. All right, God. All right, page 87. Is this the upside down part of my DSM? I think it might be. Okay, so we got schizophrenia and other psychotic disorders include schizotypal stuff, hallucinations, no. We got schizotypal personality, delusional disorder. Okay, maybe this is it. Delusions?
Delusions.
Yep.
As in seeing things that are not there.
Okay.
I'm not going to
Take out math textbook.
Not true in any case. I'm not delusional.
What, okay. Diagnosed as delusional, but doesn't think she is. History of violence. I'll ask about that now. What history of violence?
To be fair, there was only one violent outburst. That hardly qualifies as a history of violence. And he provoked me.
Who provoked you?
It was a brief moment of temporary insanity.
Oh, you know, those happen all the time. Those are totally
I'm
fine.
not really sure which. David had been having an affair with his assistant optician, Iris.
Okay.
How predictable.
Who's David? Is that your husband or your
Not
boyfriend?
Just an affair, but an optician named Iris.
Okay. What about that was strange to you? Who is David?
Keep up, Doctor.
I'm sorry!
My husband.
I'm out of order! History of violence. Violence. She didn't say what she did to her husband. Violence to her husband. She works on eyes and her name is. Oh! I didn't even get that. I'm an idiot. Violence her husband after he cheated on her. What else did she say in. What's wrong?
Well, according to your predecessor, I'm a delusional psychotic.
Okay, obsessive. What do you mean by obsessive?
I'm obsessed with my husband. It's absurd, really.
Obsessed with him? What does that mean? Obsessed how?
I don't have anything to say about that.
Okay. Why are you... Like, what are you obsessed about? Like, I don't... Like, why are you obsessed?
Sorry.
Okay, let's see what this says. Yeah, tell me what the violent
I-
outburst.
stabbed him with a steak knife.
Okay, so you stabbed him.
Shocking,
Is he
isn't it?
dead? Okay, so that's not good. I'll change this violence into a stabbed. Is your husband alive? Okay. I guess it grabbed that and it's like it put that into that one. So let's look through our DSM right here. Okay, we got a just delusional disorder. So they have, I don't know. I can't really make too much of a diagnosis as of right now. Haven't we talked about that already? Oh, I'm so sorry. Why is it
Well, he is here.
absurd? What?
And he shouldn't be.
Huh? What? What was absurd? I'm so confused. Ask more about the delusion. Yeah. Well, no, she said that she wouldn't. As you can see.
Delusions. As in seeing things that are not there. I'm not going to be any more specific.
Yeah, see? What do you see? I'll ask, but she probably will be like, no. Yeah. She's not talking more about that. How did you feel about Dr. Decker?
The most shocking thing about Dr. Decker's death is that he didn't bring it upon himself. But then I hadn't known him for a very
See,
long time.
the other guy mentioned something about someone else mentioned about how it's weird how he didn't kill himself. People think he was suicidal? Question mark. What other things do I got up here? Why are you paying a small
Being
fortune?
rich has its perks, but honestly, I would give it all up in a heartbeat if it could free me from this madness.
If it would free me from this madness, in fact, this infectious madness of someone named Dr. Decker. So, would rather be sane than rich. I feel like that's a pretty relatable
He's
thing.
lucky to be alive. He almost died.
How would you feel if he died?
I don't have an answer to that.
Yeah. Do you want your husband dead?
Sorry, Doctor, I can't answer.
Oh my god. How did
My
he almost die?
husband's not a well man.
I thought you killed him! You
He's been
stabbed
having
him!
for a while now.
I know what's been wrong. Why isn't he a well man?
His
Oh my
health,
god.
if you can call it that, has been deteriorating rapidly in the last few weeks. I can't cope with caring for him anymore.
That's understandable if that's true. Caretaking is very hard. Caretaker mortality is like, if you're, for example, like an old person taking care of another old person, your mortality rate, like the likelihood you are to die, shoots up by like 10 times as much. It is insane how high caretaker mortality rate is. So, you know, if you've got someone in your life taking care of someone else, make sure to check up on them every once in a while. Make sure that they're doing okay. Takes care of her sick husband. If he's not well, though, how did he boink the person?
Since our altercation.
Okay.
he's become
Oh,
less and
okay.
less active.
After she stabbed him, he's...
His mind's become less and less active too.
So you...
Such a delightful conversationalist at one time. Now more of an enigmatic husk.
Well, you did stab him. I don't want to, I don't want to hammer that in there because I'm sure that you feel terribly guilty about it in your, you know, mannerisms and everything like that. But you did stab him. Health is going bad because she stabbed. Great notes. There was another thing. What do you mean by
I tried
altercation?
to hurt David once.
Did.
That's why I'm here, isn't it?
Okay, yeah.
I'm not proud of my behavior, but I was very angry.
Okay.
It was a private matter, though. The police should never have been involved.
You did stab him. Okay, so the thing about this game about that I'm kind of learning is that you really can kind of go out of order, and because multiple things will lead into the same thing. So, like,
I never used to get angry. Ever.
what changed?
If you're angry, you're not in control. Isn't that right?
Control popping up again.
And it would be very bad for me to lose control.
What changed to make you get angry? Okay.
His health, if you can call it that, has been deteriorating rapidly in the last few weeks.
They said
Cope
to come
with
back
caring
with
for
this.
him.
Okay, tell me about carrying him. Tell me about... Okay, I can't spell. This whole game is based around fucking typing, and I can't do it right. Tell me about caring for your husband?
David has trouble looking after himself. Sometimes I'll leave the lake house and he's just sitting in the rocking chair on the porch.
You fucking...
And when I return the next evening, he's still there, just staring into the stars.
What did you do to your husband?
He needs help, I know, but I can't hire anybody to care for him.
Why? What? You're rich. Why can't you hire anyone? Did she stab him in the head? I guess. I don't know what the fuck she did.
David's not ready for company.
What?
I hope to take you to see him one day. And you'll
You
see for
think
yourself.
he has brain trauma? I look forward to meeting David. Okay, thank you. Why? Okay, what's the
David's
lake
staying at
house?
the lake house.
Where is that?
It belonged to my parents, but I don't use it much anymore.
But now,
I have the main house to myself.
you can't see my face right now because we haven't hit 100 followers. Exclamation mark follow goal. But like, I need time to absorb this. So you stab your husband to the point where he is comatose and in a vegetative state, and then you kick him out of the house and you send him to another one? Oh, I have a bloody nose. RB. That's just madness. Oh, my nose felt like it was running a lot. All right, so now we're here with Maybe that's what happened. Maybe he started bleeding, and she was like, "I don't like that," and so she stabbed him. I can't really type very well. Why is it bad to lose
Save that
control?
for another time, shall we? I'm rich, but I'm not made of money, and I'm fairly sure my time is up.
Okay, well, she's Amber. I've asked every question that I need to progress. I'm gonna take a drink of. Oh God. I want to just like do the thing where I put it in my nose, but I know that's bad for you. All right, so now we got Ellen, but spelled with an I, and then like. Oh God. Okay, L-N. I will play through this bloody nose. Okay. Who are you?
I'm Elin. I'm 25 and I'm a nurse. God, I sound like I'm on one of those dating shows.
Ellen is a nurse. Okay, so another very stressful job to be a part of. Nurse. How are you?
I started seeing Dr. Decker a few months ago.
Okay.
I thought it would be nice to have someone I could talk to about work. It can get a bit stressful sometimes.
What is the M girl? Oh, Mariana? What is stressful about work? I mean, you're a nurse. Oh, I'm not even typing anything. Fucking goddamn. Yeah, Kyle, what's stressful about work?
I
Everything.
can talk about all of that. What do you want to talk about first?
What? Okay. What did she say? Call my question.
I started seeing Dr. Decker a few months ago. I thought it would be nice to have someone I could talk to about work. It can get a...
What is stressful about work? Did I type that?
Sorry, what do you mean?
Oh my God. Why are you stressed?
It can be sad sometimes.
What?
I don't like losing a patient.
Okay.
But that's the job.
That's the, that's
I don't
understandable.
get stressed about it or anything.
But you said that you did. What? I could just say stressful question mark. Sees people die. But I'm gonna let this take the reins. You mentioned dating. Huh?
Terry's one of the other nurses at the home.
I have a note?
Says
What?
She likes me very much.
At the home. Okay, yeah, so she works in like I'm assuming like hospice care, which is what it said. So I'm assuming that she is not lying. What? Okay. Sees people die, works in hospice. Mentioned dating? Like, that's such a weird question. I didn't
I
Yeah.
work in a nursing home.
Nursing home.
For
Yeah.
the elderly.
Hospice.
I basically do end-of-life care.
Because she mentioned, like, having people die, and, like, you talked about, like, at the home, so I kind of just put 2 and 2 together. What? Are you lying about
It's
being
not the
stressed?
job that stresses me.
Oh my god, I'm still
It's
kind
the
of
people
bleeding.
I work with. The other nurses.
Why do the other nurses
They're
stress
mean
you?
to me.
How are they mean?
They call me the angel of death.
Oh.
Because so many patients have died on my shift.
Oh.
I don't think they mean it. Obviously, it's not my fault.
Or is it
Things
your
don't
fault?
happen that way.
Put in my notes. This is totally what you put in your objective clinical notes. Kills her patients? Question mark? That's what I'm gonna write. That's totally unethical, by the way. Do not. If you are seeing a therapist and they write that down and you can tell that, sue them. What's end of life care?
The usual thing.
Okay, well,
Making sure the patients are comfortable. Making
I'm
sure
still
they're not in
bleeding. There's
any
blood
pain,
all over my hands.
and I talk to them.
I'm
Keeping
dying.
company. Some of them get pretty frightened about what's coming.
Are you afraid of
Now,
death?
those of them that aren't out of it on meds. I comfort them.
How do you comfort them?
Death is frightening, isn't it? Isn't it what everyone's afraid of? The great unknown. No one should have to face that alone.
Okay. So she's just okay. It's probably if I literally just typed in comfort question mark. It's literally just choose a word. Mention dating.
I'm not really looking for love at the moment. I'm sort of married to my work, but in a good way.
Do you like your job? Did I already ask that?
Yes,
Okay.
I love my job. I love my patients. Even the really crotchety ones, you know? Oh God, you should
All right,
hear
I think
what
I'm
comes
done
out of their
bleeding.
mouths. But they're like my children in a way.
That is a bit weird.
That sounds weird, doesn't it?
I mean, you're a caretaker, so I mean, in a way, I guess it doesn't sound weird. You're infantilizing them because they're adults. Why are some patients out of it on
I
meds?
don't like it when patients are heavily sedated, especially when there are alternatives like herbal remedies. I
Oh.
mean, imagine if you only had a few days or weeks left to live. Would you want to spend it asleep?
I don't know if I believe in homeopathy, though. So, you don't like meds? Okay, well, I feel like, yeah. No, I wouldn't like to sleep through it. You know, I'll agree. Herbal remedies.
I feel like it's almost criminal. Like you're robbing people of their last
I'm gonna, like,
moments on
I
Earth.
shouldn't blow my nose.
You should be able to savor the experience, not sleep your way to death.
I should learn to not actually type out, like, actual questions and just type out, like, things that are important with a question mark at the end.
I'm a qualified herbalist.
Oh.
Okay, you can laugh.
I am.
Most people think herbalism is a joke.
Ah.
But I'd much rather help my patients sleep at night with valerian or passion flower,
Ah.
temazepam, or zolpidem.
I don't know what those ones are, but maybe that's why your patients die on your watch, because you're not giving them their fucking meds. Ambien, Ativan, okay. Homeopathy probably kills her patients. Sedatives? I mean, yeah, but like, how many patients died on your shift?
3 last month.
Oh my god!
The month before that, I think. But only 1 so far this month, so that's...
You know, you got 2 more to go before the month's over.
My patient's Hilda. I don't think...
You hate her? I also do not like her. That's a lot of dead patients. That's a lot of dead patients. I pick on her too. Yeah.
She's one of the crotchety ones. Always swearing and spitting at me. Never got anything nice to say. Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep or something.
You might.
She doesn't bother me though.
I did. God, the dumb herb bitch is here again. Other goddamn herbs. She's gonna fight. She just walks in, just like carrying like a pot that has this like fucking passion flower on it. She just like hands a leaf to one of the patients. What do I do with this? Like, you take that instead of your meds, and they're like,
I'm not
God,
saying
that's my
anyone
witch
should be
voice.
happy about dying. I've seen lots of people die, and it's a special moment. There's literally nothing else like
I
it.
think you're obsessed with death. Are you obsessed with death?
I don't know.
Yes, you do. Do you like death?
No, I don't like it. I feel lucky to share that moment with them. To be there with them when it happens. You know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean.
No, sorry.
I don't know what you mean about that. Nope. Alright, all I got is a... Did you like Dr. Decker?
Yes, I can talk about all of that.
Okay, I'll just do what the game tells me, because apparently I have too much creative freedom.
Most of them arrogant idiots who think nurses are just there to do their bidding, or worse.
I mean, that was
Dr.
true.
Decker was different. He had a lot of time for me. He was interested in my problems.
I mean, good people, like a good therapist practitioner should be interested in your problems. That's kind of the whole point of their job. Did you like him? What do you know about him dying? Okay, you know what? Dr. Decker death? Question mark? Decker dying? Question mark? Oh my god! I asked this question!
But yeah, I liked him. But then I like most people.
I like killing most people. She seems like one of those people who's like high out of their minds and like is like killing people. Like, we'll all meet each other in the next life, man.
I'd been seeing him for about 9 months, I think.
When did your patients start dying?
I'm really bad at this.
Okay. Because she mentioned that, her patients started, it was 3 last month and the month before that. So that corresponds to it being around the same time that she started to see him, maybe. No, but I mean, it's after that. So, patients started dying after she saw Decker, question mark? What do you know about the murder?
It's terrible what happened to him. So awful.
How did he
Not
die?
long
Can
did
I
it
ask
die
that?
like
Can I
that.
say that? How did he die?
No, sorry, I don't know.
What? Okay. Alright, now we're on to Mariana. Is this the child I hate? Oh. Oh. Hello.
I'm Mariana.
Oh.
Are you feeling okay?
Is she in Shapeshifting Detective too? How are you?
I think you're supposed to tell me what's wrong with me. Isn't
Was
that
she
how it
Violet
works?
in Shapeshifting Detective? If anybody feels like checking, I guess that might be a spoiler. Yeah, no, she was Violet.
Public nudity.
Ah, so you're an exhibitionist. Gotcha. Public nudity. I'm gonna just type in exhibitionist question mark.
I don't know.
Okay, I'll just type in public nudity like the game wants me to.
I black out.
That's not good.
And then the next thing I remember, I'm naked on the beach. Like I've been washed up on shore.
Okay. Let's go to the
Nobody's gonna charge
paraphilic
yourself,
disorders.
but I can feel it.
Let's go to our DSM to the paraphilic disorders. We've got, or sexual dysfunction? I don't think it's sexual dysfunction. I think it is. Is there a separate thing? Paraphilic disorders, page 685. Everyone on your DSM. 685. The first thing we got is voyeurism. Next thing we've got is exhibitionist disorder. Period over at least, am I bleeding again? No, okay. Over a period of at least 6 months, recurrent and intense sexual arousal from the exposure of one's genitals to an unsuspecting person as manifested by fantasies, urges, or behaviors. They've acted on this with a non-consenting person, or they cause clinical stress or impairment. Depending on who you do it. Subtypes. Is there any other thing here? I think she's just... What is frauderistic? Okay, so it's just... non-consensual touching is frauderistic. Fun fact about that. I've never actually looked through the paraphilic disorder. I don't know. I feel like they're a lot of the most interesting ones. Ah, see, we've still got something in the DSM that needs to be phased out. I see here transvestic disorder. Get sexual arousal. I guess it's intense sexual arousal from cross-dressing. So I guess if it's, like, super intense, then maybe, like, there's something we should look at, but, like, something that, I mean, to be fair, in DSM-4, I believe, homosexuality was listed as a disorder. So, my field is not perfect. I lost track of things. Public nudity, question mark? What do you mean by... I'm just, you know what, fuck it. Just blackout, question mark?
I do suffer from blackouts, which is strange, as I can hold my breath for a really long time. But I'm not swimming before I black out.
Do you swim?
Dr. Decker thought it was anxiety originally. Then he worked it out.
What was it? What did Decker work out?
I'm confused. Which bit should I answer first?
Century. What? 100. I think I asked 100 questions. Decker work out? Okay, you know what? Work out, question mark?
He eventually decided it wasn't anxiety.
Ah, thank you!
I'm not going to tell you his final diagnosis.
It's so
We
fun.
should have a fresh start. I don't want you influenced by the prognosis.
You wouldn't use prognosis there, you'd say diagnosis. Prognosis refers to how someone is going to be experiencing the diagnosis over a course of time and period. So, game, you're wrong and you should feel bad. What questions can I have here? Yeah, I'm feeling okay.
That's what Dr. Decker would say.
Okay. Man, they really do like to just, like, make this actress, like, the sex one. Because she was in Shifting Detective. She was also, like, very sexual. It's someone saying in colloquial context? I know, but, like, she was saying it. She seems like she's supposed to be intelligent enough as a character that she would, like... I'm not blaming the game. I'm blaming the writer. Understandably. Okay, so it is causing clinical distress.
I want to remember those entire evenings.
Oh.
You suggest anything that might help?
Do you mean you want to remember being naked on the beach? Or you don't want to show up naked on the beach? I was a bit confused there. I kind of want to, like... Oh, right.
I want to stop having the blackouts. I want
Okay, yes, she wants to stop. So it's causing clinical distress. That's important enough for a
I
diagnosis.
want to remember those entire evenings.
Meds might help.
I have.
Okay, thank you. Tell me
I
about
work
the
for
beach.
myself. I make bracelets from things I find
Ah,
on the beach and sell
these
them
people are,
online. I spend a lot of time at the beach.
So, I mean, that's kind of,
More
you know,
relaxing
shows a bit of her
somewhere else.
fixation about why she's going
Come
there.
with me one day. I can show you all the sights.
That felt very sexually loaded as a question. I'm gonna bring that up because that felt like you were inviting me to, like, look at you when you're naked. And, like, I don't know, man. Like, buy me dinner first.
Will you do it for me? Will you watch me to see what happens?
You are, and I'm getting very big exhibitionist vibes from this. No, I can't watch you. Ethically, I really shouldn't. Like, I don't know, that's a bit,
That's not very supportive, Doctor.
I can pull up the ACA ethical documents. Like, I don't know, something about that just is very unethical to me. I could probably pinpoint an exact thing about seeing your clients naked. But, you know, generally that's a no-no.
I film myself doing, lots of things.
Okay, so that's how you make your money. Got it.
So easy to do when you're blacked out.
So you don't make your money from, you know, selling seashells at the seashore. You make your money from porn. What do you film? It's gonna be like, yeah. Do you have anxiety?
Dr. Decker thought I had generalized anxiety
Ah,
disorder.
DSM time. Time to read it off.
He thought I was breathing badly.
All right.
You think I'm breathing badly?
Lady, I can't, like, stop. She, like, right, like, it's not me. Like, she's supposed to be, like, just kind of being, like, like, flirty, teasy. All right, anxiety disorders, 189. Go to page 189 in your DSM. I mean, it's GAD, so it's not gonna be terrible, but, like, I mean, it's not gonna be, like, terribly in-depth. But, like, all right, separation anxiety, no. Why separate? Oh, right, because the DSM, actually, interestingly enough, I learned about this in class. For those of you who care, I mean, at this point, you're watching a game about a psychiatrist, so you probably care a little bit. The DSM organizes diagnosis based on the prevalence in whatever period of life. So, like, it starts with separation anxiety. Separation anxiety is more often in children, and then at the end of the section, it's what's more often at end of life. Selective mutism, specific phobia. So GAD comes out in mostly around teenage to adult years. So it's probably going to be social anxiety, no. This is so much fun. Wow. Panic disorder. Man, there's a lot of anxiety disorders. Panic attack specifier. Agoraphobia. Agoraphobia comes before GAD? Question mark? GAD. Here it is. Generalized anxiety disorder. Excessive anxiety and worry occurring more days than not for at least 6 months about a number of events or activities. The individual finds it difficult to control the worry. Okay. The anxiety is related to restlessness, being easily fatigued, difficulty concentrating, or mind going blank. I guess I might count blackouts in that. Sleep disturbance, difficulties falling or staying asleep. Maybe. Maybe. I don't think an anxiety disorder is here. I think it's a paraphilic. But then again, I know literally nothing. Your breathing seems normal.
You can check my breathing if you want.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah.
Do you want me to lie down? Can you tell just by looking at me?
You want to...
I'm not worried about it, just...
Do you want to come up here and touch my chest and feel my lungs going up and down? It's like, nah, I diaphragmatic breathe, bitch. I'm gonna touch your stomach. Maybe holding your breath makes you black out. Do you swim? I should probably say, do you swim?
I'm a great swimmer. I won all these medals at school. I can hold my breath a really long time.
Okay.
Too long. Really.
What do you mean by too long? Question mark?
No, I don't.
Oh my god. Okay. Do hold breath, pass out? Question mark?
That doesn't mean...
What do you mean that doesn't mean anything? I can't just walk up to you and say, hold breath, pass out?
Too long is causing blackouts. I mean, it could, but I don't remember ever having a blackout when I'm holding my breath.
Okay, so I haven't been writing like anything down for her. Diagnosed general anxiety disorder. Changed. No, she didn't say that. Probably dissociating. Yeah, maybe. But I mean, it's obviously paraphilic of exhibitionism, I would think, right? Exhibitionism. Swimmer can hold breath for a long time. You know, I'm really doing a disservice to my profession because I'm not writing about her strengths. I'm not approaching this from a strength-based wellness perspective. But when you're solving a murder, that's probably not what you want to be doing. You probably just want answers.
I normally black out when I'm dancing.
What?
I like dancing. Do you like dancing?
Maybe you should stop dancing. I'm gonna say that.
If that's what you want, I'll stop clubbing for a while.
I mean, I don't know. I would just think that, you know, if your symptom only shows up when you're doing one thing, you should just stop doing that thing for a while. I have a feeling that's common sense. No, I don't like dancing. I like dancing.
Cool. I dance to anything with a beat.
Maybe dancing
You
causes
think
your
my
black...
dancing causes my blackout?
I mean, I
know it's the last thing I remember, but I don't think it's that.
Okay.
Sometimes I remember more, but
Well,
I'm tired now.
why are you tired?
Is that it for today?
Oh, no, I have to ask you about the murder. Where do you
I
dance?
dance a lot at places. I know.
I'm tired now. Is that it for today? Where do you dance?
My favorite is the Pearl because they sell cheap vodka shots all night.
Okay, so maybe you're blacking out drunk. Hear me out here. Maybe you're drinking too much. Yeah, she's just getting drunk. Maybe alcohol gives you...
I don't drink.
What? Vodka shots? Question mark. What?
Well, that's why you're.
Well, no, maybe it means that like she likes to be around drunk people.
I hope you are.
Do you like to be around drunk people? Okay, well, she says she doesn't drink. That would go in the subjective part of the SOAP note, because the SOAP note is the subjective objective assessment and planning. Objective would be like, she appear, other drugs an option? Maybe. Do you take drugs?
Nope. Don't know.
She appeared in my office today. She seemed, talkative and intelligent. She seemed to be aware of her surroundings. She had a clear understanding of her, issues. That would be the objective, where the subjective would be like, she said that she likes to go clubbing. And then the assessment would be like, I think that she has exhibitionism.
Dr. Decker could really get inside you.
Okay, like that's...
It was,
So did you sleep with him?
unsettling. But you let him do it.
Yeah.
Part of the process, I guess.
Okay, so like... Did you fuck?
Wow. Sure, I feel comfortable speaking.
I didn't know. I didn't say I don't want to fuck you. No, I was saying, did you? That's really funny. That's an answer though. It probably just picked out fuck question mark. That's really funny to me. Whoa. I guess that's a good question. Is your hair wet when you wake up?
My hair is dry, but it's pretty hot at the moment.
So she's not in the water, so she's not
Gets
swimming.
baked quickly by the sun.
You are ginger, yes.
It's possible I've been in the sea during my blackout.
But your hair isn't wet. So I would think that it's not possible.
I guess people see me and call the police. But someone will take offense eventually, and I'll be charged with indecent exposure.
Okay. There's a lot more questions here than there were. I think it's like, you ever find your clothes?
I never find my clothes. I don't know why I'm naked.
Like you, like never? Like you have to, do you keep buying new clothes? Okay, well, I guess I can't ask, do you keep buying new clothes? I would think that was a...
Like you're not listening.
Oh, I'm sorry. What? Did I upset her because I typed in fuck question mark?
I love the beach. Until somebody tells me it's gonna kill me, I'll keep going.
Okay.
Have you ever been addicted to something, Doctor?
No, I have not been addicted, except to Stardew Valley.
That's a shame. You need to have a passion.
Okay, well, there's a difference between passion and addiction. I think that it's important to have that qualified.
I've been a patient here for 3 months. Today
Okay.
is my patient birthday. Do I get a cake or something?
So actually, if I remember correctly, exhibitionism can only be diagnosed, 3-month anniversary. Yeah, happy cake day. 3-month patient. It can only be diagnosed after 6 months. No, you don't get a cake.
That is so sweet. Thank you, Doctor.
House officer. What? Okay. I gave her a cake and that made her really happy. Why do you hold your breath so much?
I hold my breath when I'm swimming underwater.
I feel like that's a
Most
question.
people do.
See, I feel like there's a lot of
Sometimes
these
if
like
I'm really
redundant
excited,
questions.
I'll hold my breath accidentally, just for a few seconds.
Uh,
I don't know why.
what makes you excited? This is a weird question to
I
ask.
don't know about.
Okay, thank you. Tell me about Decker.
Dr. Decker was fine.
Fine.
He had good
Like
relationships with
fly,
patients,
like
as far as I know.
the bee's knees.
I'm not sure why anyone would want him dead.
Okay. Oh, I forgot. Fucked Decker. What else is she saying? Not sure why would want dead. Now I'm kind of like, I'm curious if I like go up to like Bryce and I just type in fuck question mark.
That's meaningless.
Okay, so house officer means a hunter response is nice.
I don't know anything about.
So is she the only one that gives that
I
response?
haven't really got anything.
It's literally only for her. Alright, hi Nathan. We're seeing you now. Oh god, there's so many people in this game. Jesus Christ. Who are you?
I'm Nathan Peel. I'm a supermarket worker from, well, hell, really.
What? You want to clarify that? Supermarket worker. I forgot to say that she sells seashells by the seashore. Sells seashell by the seashore. Loves beach. It might even be like objectophilia when it comes to like, or like she fetishizes the beach. It could even be like that. I'm gonna hell.
I imagine what I'm experiencing now might be a type of hell.
I have a
Not
soda here
everyone
full of
bursts
ice.
in
It's
flames
gonna get.
with the devil on their back. I'm hoping you can make sense of my problem.
What's wrong?
It's like those montages you get in movies. Time passes, you wake up, shave, if you feel like it, shower, get dressed. What's the
Don't forget
point?
the other way. Yeah.
You get this day over and over. Nothing changes. Am I in purgatory?
Okay, so this is like depression to me. He's just lost interest. How was your sleep?
No.
Okay, thank you. How's your appetite? I have a feeling he's depressed. Because to me that just sounds very much like I'd whip out at this point like my BDI, my Beck depression inventory, and I'd be like, hey, would you mind running through this with me? Because I don't know, I'm curious. We can elaborate on this further. Why
Because
purgatory?
I'm stuck between this day and the next. Most of the time, anyway. Sometimes it looks different.
Or do you feel like you're repeating the
Sometimes
same day?
birdsong will change, or the weather will be less bleak.
Maybe this isn't.
Or that person who nodded at you yesterday doesn't do it today. But it doesn't usually change.
Okay, so like.
You need a tragic event for change, like a murder.
Oh, well, that's not suspicious at all. It's so suspicious, honestly. It's not suspicious at all. No, see, it's too suspicious from a gameplay perspective. What tragic event?
I didn't see the driver.
What?
It was my fault. I pulled out, and the lorry just rammed me.
Oh, he got in a car accident.
Hannah.
Oh.
She was sat next to me.
Oh.
I was in shock, obviously. And when I came to, she was so close to me.
Oh, no. Oh.
It was like she was trying to hug me.
Oh.
But it
Oh,
wasn't
please
right.
don't tell me that was anybody you
No.
knew.
It's a metal pushing.
Okay, yeah, no,
That
I
was 5 years ago.
I understand now, guy. Like, that fucking sucks. That's really bad. Who was Hannah?
My fiance.
Ah,
My
it gets
childhood
worse.
sweetheart.
Ah,
We met at secondary school. She was head girl. I was the quiet one.
head girl.
She liked computer games, so I instantly fell for her.
And she was a
Professor
gamer?
Goldshire.
Oh my.
She said she didn't date elves, so I leveled up to a human necromancer and asked again.
Oh, she played WoW.
It's Warcraft.
Yeah.
We spent a lot of time on
Yeah,
this.
can we get an F in the chat for the dead gamer girl? God, no, it sounds terrible. Dated a gamer. She's dead. Right next to him. So yeah, I mean, I'd have to imagine that maybe he's got, like, some stress-related disorder, or depression, or, like, PTSD, because, like, it's pretty traumatic, I'd say. I would not say that 5 years is a long time ago, because that's, like...
I've been shrunk for that already. If I had that day again, I wouldn't make the same mistake.
That's, like, such a
I know it's
condescending
really
thing to say, like, oh yeah, it was 5 years
Probably have a
long
family
ago.
by now.
Oh...
I haven't had any relationships since then.
Understandable! I mean, when you see your dead fiance next to you, kind of a big turnoff.
Dr. Decker's murder was sudden. Brutal.
Try saying 5 years is pretty short.
The doctor.
I don't think it'll let me.
2 weeks. 2 weeks I had of rolling days. No do-overs. No Monday, Monday, Monday. I wouldn't kill anyone, though. I'd have to keep doing it, wouldn't I?
See, that's...
Something to move me forward.
See, he's so suspicious about that it makes me think that he's not. So, since Decker died, he's been less feeling repeating. That makes sense, right? It's like anything that breaks the mold routine. Yeah. Like, I get that, like, it's something that will probably give me more responses, but I just have, like, a personal opposition to saying this because it's so condescending.
Dr. Decker was a complex man. I spent a lot of time with him, but he won't remember it that way.
I don't think he'll remember anything. He's dead.
I saw the conflict that Dr. Decker was going through.
You shouldn't.
Let's just say you might look back on your life and think there's nothing you would have done differently. No 2 days were alike for him in the end. Like, he couldn't decide what to do with himself.
Okay. Go up to my Decker notes. You gotta put in quotes. No 2 days were alike for him. Alright.
He was like a kid in a sweet shop. He had so many.
So he's,
options.
again,
Didn't know what to
kind of
pick.
bringing up, like, the losing control type
Suppose
thing.
If you take too long picking, all your options run away.
Okay. Why wouldn't...
As far as Dr. Decker was concerned, we had Monday, then moved on to Tuesday. But me, I had Monday 5, 10, 50 times before I got to Tuesday.
Huh. Why are you waving at me? Hello?
I watched that Bill Murray film, Groundhog Day, to see if there's any clues.
Okay.
To see if there's any clues.
Okay.
That's how bad it's gotten. I'm looking for a cure in a Hollywood movie.
So,
Can you help?
So there's obviously a bit of more than just depression. He feels that he's living the same day over and over and over. Feels he's living the same day over and over again. So it seems like... I don't know if this is necessarily, like, a theme or if I'm just creating this myself, but it seems like each of them have something to do with time as their problem. Bryce has the 25-hour days. That's his problem. Claire, I guess she didn't talk about her delusions, but, like, maybe she's a bit of the outside thing, but, like, Ellen has to do with, like, death, and, like, I guess that kind of has to do with time in a bit. Mariana literally loses time during the day, like, she loses time, and he is on a loop. Yes, I will try to help you. I'm glad that it said that I will try to help you instead of saying, yes, I will help you, because ethically, you can't say that you will guarantee someone that they will get better. I have to click this. Fuck.
I was fine for quite a while after the accident. Well, being treated for depression.
I would have treated you for fucking PTSD, man. I don't know.
It was only recently after meeting Dr. Decker that I had a strange deja vu. I'm exhausted. Doctor, is our time up?
I've hit yellow on all of them. I can continue to the next thing. I don't, is there any other question? Do you think Decker was suicide? Oh, I have a couple questions to ask.
The police seem to think I'm dangerous. I'm only sitting.
Felt deja vu. Yeah, maybe Decker dragged up.
Otherwise, there's no doubt I'd be thrown into prison for a very long time.
Oh, that's true. That's a good
why
thing.
I need your help, Doctor.
I missed. What were you saying?
The police seem to think I'm dangerous.
I
I'm only
mean,
sitting here talking to you because I have a lot of money. Otherwise, there's no doubt I'd be thrown into prison for a very long time.
you know what? At least she
That's why I need your
understands
help,
the
Doctor.
greater socio-political things at large about how rich people get less jail time. I'm glad that she's present enough in the moment to understand that.
I assume they think I'm dangerous because I stabbed my husband.
I think you're dangerous too.
I suppose after what I did, there are people that might think I belonged in prison.
I think you do.
What do you think, Doctor? Can I be saved with therapy, or should I be locked up like a dangerous criminal?
I mean, but you could be saved. But see, but that's what I was just saying. But like, I think
You have a lot of faith in your abilities. That's good. I look forward to being completely cured.
I can't promise that in any way, shape, or form. It's completely unethical for me to have even said that. Do you think he was?
Dr. Decker just had that look about him.
What do you mean?
You know what they say about us crazies.
Okay,
They
well,
come to no one.
I wouldn't use that language. Okay, so, do you think Decker was suicidal? Question mark. Control A. Control C.
He wasn't a good man. I don't know how he could live with himself. Perhaps he couldn't.
Why wasn't Decker? Decker.
No.
Okay. So I just have a lot of. I should just like kick quotes. Wasn't a good man. Let's see here. What do we got to ask Ellen? Ellen, what do you think? Okay, well, talk to Mariana. Okay, well, I guess. All right, Nathan, what do you think? Yeah. All right. There's some more questions that I can ask. Apparently. Oh, hello. You mentored a montage. You played Warcraft with Hannah. Can you go back and say what?
We played World of Warcraft a lot together.
Oh.
I guess it's not the cool thing to do anymore.
What do you mean? MMOs are great.
We had a lot of
MMOs.
memories,
Go
yeah.
play MMOs if you like
To be
MMOs.
honest, it reminds me a lot of life now. The same thing over and over
Oh,
again.
dude, he's stuck in the grind.
Bunnies to make a stew. Why badger teeth? Rinse, repeat.
Oh no.
Maybe I'm just grinding life.
Oh, he said it. He said it. Nice. The fetch quest. Why are you grinding
I'm
life?
not really fit for work anymore. I work in produce at the local supermarket. That mainly involves lifting heavy crates of fruit and veg into place for people to buy, and doing that over and over again.
Okay, well.
My muscles don't seem to have grown much. I think that maybe I'm not aging.
Okay, well,
When
maybe.
the day resets, I just reset with it. I used to be a builder.
Do you think that having a job that makes you do something incredibly monotonous is not going to help you,
I'm
like,
57.
get better?
Kidding.
Okay.
Just if you spent the whole day at the gym and then repeat that day and not go, you'd have achieved nothing.
What? I did not get that at all.
No, I can't move backwards any more than a day.
Man.
I don't really seem to control it. It's generally always
Someone,
off.
get the ReZero theme song.
Most of my days a blur. I'm not sure if it's the sleeping tablets I'm on or just how I've learned to switch off.
I think Dr. Decker was a terribly unethical man. Because these people are...
I'm on temazepam. Dr. Decker prescribed them for me. He thought I would sleep through to a whole new day. I didn't.
Temazepam is a benzo. It helps with insomnia. I mean, I wouldn't have... I don't know. Benzos to me are... I wouldn't give a benzo to someone who's depressed for, like, sleep. I would give something else. Then again, I'm not very much into psychopharm, so what do I know? Do you like people seeing you naked? Did I ask that already? Okay. I guess that's... okay, I guess it's just... I'll just go for it.
Oh, Doctor, glad I caught you. I thought you might want to hear what Ben had to say.
Who's Ben?
Quick catch up?
Benzo? Okay. What's your name? I'm sorry. There's... Okay, Jaya. Alright, Jaya, what do you got for me? Is this another patient? This is like someone who's working with me on this. Like, we're trying to solve the mystery together. Who are you?
That's a good question. I just wish I knew the answer.
What? How are you?
I'm not sure Ben will be coming in for a while.
What?
He's still pretty shook
That's
up
not what I
about
asked you!
finding the body. I'm surprised it doesn't happen more often in the line of work he's in.
Okay, who's Ben?
Anyway, he said he found the body at exactly 20 minutes past 10.
I don't know who Ben
For
is.
some reason, the first thing he did was look at his watch.
I mean, that was a good thing for me.
Before he'd shut down. The police weren't very talkative either.
Okay, so... Okay. We have a new person also. Ben found Decker's body at 10:20. Yeah, he's the guy who discovered Decker. I have so many questions. Ben found Dr. Decker's body?
Ben found Dr. Decker's body on Valentine's night.
Okay.
In his office. In your office.
I would have liked to not know that. Okay, so, Decker was found... I should probably, like, should probably rate this up here. Okay. Died at... Or discovered at 10:20 Valentine's night in his office. Who is Ben?
Sorry, didn't you know?
Okay, thank you.
Ben's one of the night shift cleaners.
Okay.
I'm sure he's got some tales he could tell.
Why do people take their shoes off? Why do people keep taking their shoes off in my office? Fucking stop that. You mentioned the police?
Police wanted to know what I was doing Valentine's night, you know, when the body was found.
It's rude to track in mud from outside the office?
All on my lonesome. So I guess that makes me a suspect.
But I'm not a suspect because I'm alone all night, day of the murder. Well, if they're girls, they're probably wearing slides. If I had to guess, or like heels. You don't really wear socks if you're a girl. Very much if you're on like with your fancy shoes. Unless I'm totally wrong about that. Any girls in the chat, let me know if you wear socks. Who else is a suspect?
I think the police want you to make a short list of suspects, or maybe even find the killer.
I'm not.
You're seeing all the patients.
Okay, but here's the thing. I'm a doctor. I'm not a doctor. I'm playing as a doctor.
Someone he knew, or someone who had access to the office. Like little old me.
But like, I'm not.
Do you think I'm a suspect, Doctor?
You could be a suspect. Yeah.
Oh, well, I wasn't expecting
But it's
that.
not my job to solve a
Everyone's
mystery.
Suspect at the moment, even you.
Yeah, I am
You
a
did
suspect.
mention I needed grief counselling, though, and I said you'd sort me out.
Oh, see, that's unethical if I know
I
you.
know you didn't agree, but I thought I'd let you know.
Okay, but like, that's unethical.
Very kind of you.
No, you can't. I will not give you counseling.
I wouldn't say we were best friends, but we did spend a lot of time together. There's only two of us that work here. I'm sure we'll become friends too, Doctor. Just try not to get murdered.
Okay. I could just go, I guess. I guess I've asked the important question. Are you, like, what is your job? Are you, like, an administrative assistant?
I can't answer that.
What do you mean you can't answer that?
Yes, you know, the 14th of February, the day of love. Or remembering a massacre.
Massacre?
Whichever's more you.
What do you mean massacre? One person died, that's not a massacre.
I don't know exactly.
Stabbing of some kind.
Stabbing of some kind.
Okay.
We'll be getting the autopsy through at some point.
So that, you know, instantly makes me think of what's-her-face that stabbed her husband. Okay, died via stabbing. Any
I didn't
clues?
see it myself, so I don't know. But I heard it was a bit of a mess with all the blood and everything.
That's a
There's
lot
a
of...
people who clean up after such things, though, so you really can't tell, can you?
Okay, so a lot of blood.
That's a new chair.
Get it? Cause but wait, why would my chair be bloody if it happened in the office? Why is it a new
All I know
chair?
is the
Oh,
police took his chair. Forensics, I suppose.
what? I'll write down that detail. Police took his chair. Who knows? Who knows at all? It could be literally nothing. Would anyone want to kill him?
He was stabbed, so that's quite a personal thing to do.
I don't know.
I wouldn't be
Stabbing's
surprised
intimate.
if it was one of the patients who had a problem with the treatment they were getting.
Okay, you're like really trying to hammer that in. Again, they're like so suspicious that like they're almost not suspicious at all. You know what I mean?
I wasn't really in his social circle, so I don't know if he had any friends. In terms of enemies, I heard things get heated in his office sometimes, but I won't name any names.
Why? Why not? Like, I would need to know that if I'm trying to solve a murder. Maybe you should name names.
Annabelle, Melissa, there are some names, but they're not names of anyone I know.
Okay, well, you know, I'm just gonna write that down. Susan, Annabelle, Melissa. Just in case, you know, you never know if it's gonna be important or not. You think a patient killed him?
I'm just surmising. If you're unhappy enough to kill your therapist, they're probably not doing a very good job.
I mean, one of the first things you're supposed to do as a counselor or a therapist is to give unconditional positive regard. I don't really have any other questions to ask. I mean, I have to ask this now on all of them.
I don't know, Doctor.
Okay. Because it gave me a response, now I have to type it into all of them, you know? Do I have any other questions? Discover. I spelled discover. He was discovered then. We don't know the time of death. We don't know anything else. I'll just proceed.
I'm having a loop day.
Oh, hi, Nathan. How are you doing today?
I'm not sure that's the answer I'm looking for.
Why is it like all grayed out? Am I having a flashback?
It's a do-over day? You won't remember. What's the name of your assistant again?
Her name's Jaya.
You didn't know that yesterday.
Oh?
Can you remember where I met Hannah? No. No, we played that game together, but we didn't meet in it.
Oh. Shit. I wasn't paying attention. School.
Well done, Doctor.
Yeah.
Yeah. We met at secondary. Wouldn't it be funny if my day loops if you fail to get a question right?
Haha, that'd be crazy, wouldn't it? Haha. Haha. Yeah, that'd be crazy. Yeah, that'd be crazy.
I'm not sure that's the answer I'm looking for.
Okay. I feel like I need to. Yeah, it would be funny.
I suppose it's
Secondary is
funny
high school? I
you
have
won't remember.
no idea.
Anyway, I think I'll probably head home. This isn't helping.
Okay, goodbye. What? What was the point of that? As opposed to primary school? It might be middle school. And then, like, I don't know. Nathan came in and asked about stuff. And said he looped.
I'm having a loop day.
Oh. Hello, Nathan. Hello.
I'm not.
Am I supposed to just, like...
It's a do-over day.
I think I'm supposed to just get these right.
Yeah, at secondary school.
Okay.
It's been fun.
It looped. It did loop.
I've got a pill.
Okay, that's a big pill. What's the pill? They call middle school college there or not? That'd be weird.
Dr. Decker gave me this pill. He told me if I took it, I'd never have another loop day.
Is that cyanide? Or is that temazepam? Yeah, that pill.
It's got a small skull and crossbones on it. Take the tablet, Doctor.
No!
I'm not sure that's the answer.
No, do not take that pill!
You're cool. I don't think this is getting us anywhere, though. I'll see you tomorrow. Again.
Okay. Oh god, what if I have to kill him?
I'm having a loop.
No! I have to kill him! Is that what this is saying? Do I have to get him to die? What is happening? I'm so confused.
It's a do-over day. Well done.
Oh.
Yeah, great. Is there anything you can say that's going to break this loop for me?
Got the pill.
I never mentioned a pill this time, or a tablet. What the hell is going on here? Are you reliving my days?
Maybe? I don't know what's going on here either, guy.
Something somewhere has changed since you arrived. Like some kind of
I'm on the ride now of this game. What is the sim theory? What does that mean?
It's a thing.
Okay, simulation theory. You could just say the word.
A computer simulation, and someone is controlling us. And there are millions of these sims.
It's very possible.
And someone somewhere behind a keyboard is just causing havoc.
Okay.
I'm starting to think you have that keyboard, Doctor. Wait, don't answer that.
I do have a keyboard. That's right. Goodbye. Is it...
Midnight each
Oh.
day.
On Valentine's night,
Time as you know it freezes.
20 minutes past 10.
Keep up, Doctor.
Thinks we're going to smother her in her sleep.
I'm a grave digger, Doctor.
I was
Okay.
at home.
David is my.
That was a very interesting part of the
Stabbed him
game.
with a steak knife.
Nothing changes.
I'm a qualified angel of death.
When I'm dancing.
You get this day over and over.
I like how they had her say I'm a qualified angel of death.
And Laurie just...
Naked on the beach.
It's like having with a keyboard asks everyone. You're right. You're right. I don't know. It's something you just gotta ask. Maybe they have a response. That was really interesting though with him. I really liked that as part of like the gameplay. I don't know. I thought that was. What happens if I like kill him? Does like something happen?
Are you sitting in exactly the same place I left you last night? Oh, that's where it all starts, Doctor.
I don't move.
Anyway, do you think you can fit me in today? Looking at the diary, it's just the usual suspects, and you must be getting sick of them already.
It's been like one day.
I've got this for you, too. It's some more footage from Professor Alderby that was hiding away.
Who is that? Evidence added Alderby footage?
Come find me if you need anything.
Okay. Bye. Leave, please. Thank you. I need to do my job. Who is Lacey? Who is Jasmine? I don't even need to talk to them.
Nothing, of course.
Oh, okay.
The faculty thinks I've gone loopy, like some kind of spongy Mobius strip. That's why I'm here, isn't it, Dr. Decker?
Is he dead? Is he gone?
God, the great old one.
The great old one. My favorite warlock patron in D&D.
However you address him. Listen to me. You're not listening. It's your only bloody job. Well, let's call him God. He creates...
So this is like jumping around.
Something he can play with and occasionally alter to suit his mood. God loves chaos, but something goes wrong.
So this kind of goes into the whole simulation thing.
What was once chaotic becomes, well, more ordered.
Well, no, I mean, that's the inherent
Chaos.
thing about entropy is that humans are very entropic beings. The universe wants to go from, I guess entropy is going more towards an orderly state. But that's the thing, why would God love chaos if he made it entropy?
And yes, but you're being too granular. He needs chaos so he can return, and the only thing stopping him is you.
Oh?
Not just you. You and people like you.
Oh?
Psychiatrists, doctors, nurses.
Counselors,
Anyone who is
therapists.
caring for people who are losing their sanity.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You have no comprehension how important your job is, do you?
Thank
He
you.
doesn't need your version of insanity to spread. He
Oh.
needs chaos. It's not the same. It's just a means to an end.
Hey?
And not all cultists, unfortunately.
What?
Once you see the truth, it's hard not to spread chaos yourself, to cause further insanity and harm your own. I doubt it. But can I make you question your reality? Definitely. But in doing so, I would be promoting more chaos.
I'm just like,
On the basis the central component of our universe is chaos, science can only
yeah, these
teach
timestamps are
perception
jumping
of
all over
chaos
the
at
place.
any one given moment in time. As by definition, chaos is unpredictable from one moment to the next.
So you're a
Which means that
professor?
at any given moment, we can choose to alter our perception of the world,
Huh?
no matter how much chaos that would cause.
Sure.
In 10 seconds' time, there will be no gravity in this room, and we will float. 3, 2, 1.
It's gonna cut. Yep.
You think nothing happened.
The camera?
Where's your glass, Doctor?
Huh? Ooh, that's spooky. I like that. That's really cool. Alright. Hello? Black screen? Did I like skip?
No.
Okay, well. Alderby. I like. See, because in Contradiction, there wasn't actually anything happening. It was just like some girl got murdered. But in this, like, I like that they're like, hopefully gonna have maybe something that's like more like supernatural going. I like that. Chaos theory. Can manipulate gravity. Man, when I come back to actually needing these notes, I'm gonna be, Lacey, who the fuck are you? And then I ask,
Lacey
fuck.
Hendricks. So you don't know about me then?
No, I don't. Okay. Fuck. My god, my notes are so long. Lacey. How are you?
That's not really a question I
What
can
do you
answer.
mean? What's wrong?
I'm not really sure.
Oh my god, why are you here?
No, I can't.
Oh, god, fine.
Where to start?
I have to ask all of them
My
now about
next door neighbour in
Valentine's Day.
Jobson Hill, where I live, she was murdered. 80, and they diversion burgled her.
Okay.
But she was wise to it and started calling the police.
Okay, but what about that means why you're here?
Slit her throat with a bread knife.
That is a very difficult way to slit
So
someone's
I
throat.
started a neighborhood watch.
Okay. Why are you here? Is it because you witnessed a murder? Is this grief counseling? Like, why are you here? Neighbor got murdered? Started a neighborhood watch. Where were you on Valentine's Day?
It was me and Agnes.
Who's
Everyone else
Agnes?
thought we were overreacting. If they want their throats cut, that's up to them, living in their bubbles.
Who's Agnes?
Agnes. Poor Agnes.
Is Agnes the lady who got her throat slit? What? That was weird. Who's Agnes?
She went missing, and still is. And that's what people think.
Okay.
But it's not the truth.
Alright, yeah. What is the truth about Agnes?
It killed them.
What killed them?
It looks normal enough. A smartly dressed, door-to-door saleswoman.
It's an SCP.
I know because I heard my other neighbours shout at her. No Jehovah's! They think anyone knocking is a Jehovah.
And
But she said she was selling double glazing.
what does that mean? Like, double glazing?
I don't know. I didn't answer the door.
Okay, I don't know what that
Lucky
is.
Nowadays.
Yeah.
But I watched her go to Agnes's. Poor Agnes. She let her right into her house.
Is Agnes dead?
I saw it with my own eyes. What more proof do I need? You're starting to sound like Dr. Decker. He didn't believe me either.
Okay, so Agnes got murdered by a system of insulated windows having to... Ah, I see. Got murdered by an SCP. No one believed her. I can't spell. I really don't have to fix it, but like, I want people to think that I'm smart.
I could only see the silhouette. It turned from
a person into
Okay,
a
so you're
world
having
that
hallucinations.
looked like, I guess you'd call it a Medusa.
Well, Medusa was a
Snakes for a
Gorgon.
face.
I wouldn't say you'd call it a Medusa.
And Agnes just fell to the floor. A few minutes later, the woman left, smiling like the cat that got the cream. That was the end of Agnes.
So Agnes is dead. You saw it happening. Okay.
I didn't have much luck with him, like I said. He didn't believe me. He thought I was having a hallucination.
Yeah, I mean,
by the stress of my neighbor being so brutally murdered.
I wouldn't say he was wrong.
Where is Agnes, though? I haven't found her, have they?
What? You said she was murdered in her house.
Have
Did they not? Is there not a body? What happened to the body? Yeah, they found Agnes, or no, they did. Yeah, they found
What?
Agnes.
That can't be possible. Is that true?
I'm just lying. I don't.
What did I
Maybe
know
they
about
did.
it?
Maybe they didn't.
When was this then? Is she alive? Her useless husband is.
No, she's dead. I mean, you said she was dead. Why is he
Don't know much
useless?
about him, other than the fact that he looks at me like I'm 6 foot under every time we meet.
What? How does that?
He doesn't seem too bothered she's gone missing either.
Oh,
He did at first, when the police were crawling her
so
out.
maybe he murdered
Now
her?
they've gone, that stopped. If I hadn't seen that thing eat her,
I thought you said it didn't eat her.
No.
You were telling me very
He's a
conflicting things.
Weasley little man who spends far too much time in his garden.
Oh.
Probably like the National Trust back there. The constant.
Man, how dare he have hobbies? You have a hobby.
Soaring.
Suck. Is he digging a
What's it
grave?
to say? Why would you say that?
I don't know. Why would I say
Kept
that?
watching the front door after that saleswoman had left, and nothing. She didn't leave, and you can't get out the back since the council sold the garage block.
What?
Ron's a gardener, not a killer.
I don't know. You were the one who was bringing this up, not me. Unless what?
Agnes said Ron was laying the foundations for a new greenhouse. You don't think...
I don't know. Don't think what?
I need to call the police. I need to call them now.
Okay.
But they won't listen to me.
I
tried to tell them about the monster, but they didn't believe me.
Yeah, generally don't try to talk to police
They
about
won't
monsters.
believe me about this, I promise you. Please, could you call them, Doctor?
I don't know. I don't know. I should call the police. What were you doing about
At
this night?
Henley Church.
That's
They had a service that ran right up till midnight.
Henley Church at midnight. That locks to the other
Life's
guy.
less fortunates without a love in their life. Well, now.
She's touching her ring. What happened to your husband?
Do you have someone, Doctor? Do you have a love?
I'm gonna like jump all over the place with this. What happened to your husband? I'll just ask, were you married? That's probably a more...
Keep asking.
Okay, cool. I'll just, no, I won't call the police, or yes, I have someone. Yeah, I got
Keep
someone.
them safe. You never know who's going to come knocking on your door.
The SCP Medusa. You know, I'm not gonna call the
I'll get
police.
someone else to do it.
Yeah, but, I mean...
I suppose I shouldn't really expect any help from you.
Oh, well, that's a bit of a loaded statement.
Dr. Decker used to call me the leech lady.
Why would he do that? That seems very rude. You don't want to give bad nicknames.
He said that I leech thoughts from people.
Oh?
Suck them right out of their heads.
Is that... well, huh?
And I can put thoughts in there too.
Can you?
I'm not that clever though, am I, Doctor? I mean, it's not as if I was having an affair with Ron and Agnes was in the way and needed to disappear. So I made this story up.
Oh, yeah. No,
I mean,
totally...
What do you think I do for a living anyway?
What do you do for a living? I asked you that. What do you do for a living?
Have you been listening to me?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're unemployed?
Why did you guess that, Doctor? Because I've got time on my hands.
enough time to worry and protect my neighbors with a neighborhood watch scheme. You're wrong. But I'll remember that.
I'm sorry. You're like making me play like 20 questions here. Oh, I've asked her everything. Wow, I did it. I did it, guys. I got a green on one person. Maybe slept with Agnes's husband. And now she's in the foundation. Yeah, green light means go away. I mean, I gotta... What did you say she was doing? Oh, okay. Valentine's night, she was at Haley Church until midnight. I mean, but I gotta ask, like, you know... fuck?
Sorry,
Okay. Alright, first thing, Jasmine, I've never heard or seen you before.
I don't really know what you mean.
Okay, but I just wanted to, I just wanted to double check, you know. You always gotta, you gotta ask. I mean, you gotta shoot your shot, right? Not if you're a healthcare professional. That's very unethical. Who are you?
Beats me.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Huh? What?
I'm Jasmine. I don't come in that often. What happened to Dr.
I
Davis?
said, okay. She plays Leslie in Shapeshifting Detective. It's the same actress. What is her name in this? Jasmine.
Oh. When? How?
Huh?
Sorry, you probably don't know, do you?
What? That's not how you answer, I don't know.
Ouch.
Huh?
I didn't really know him that well. I'm trying to remember what I was doing on Valentine's.
She was, in Shapeshifting Detective, she was a brunette. Now she's a blonde. What's your problem?
When you see a painting,
Yeah, what's your problem?
it's
What's
standing
wrong?
still.
What's your damage?
When I see one, it's moving.
Okay.
Like a mini
So,
film.
yeah, auditory hallucinations. Yeah, visual hallucinations.
Person in the painting.
Okay. What happens when there's a person in the painting?
They watch me. Normally disapprovingly.
Like the blue dot next to channels that I'm confused. Salvation, I don't remember what the context was. I'm sorry. I'm trying to... Oh, no, okay, I get you. I understand now. I'm sorry. My brain is like trying to put together like 20 different things. How do they watch disapprove?
Because they don't think I know how to appreciate art.
How do you know what they're thinking? How do you know what they are thinking?
Who told you?
Okay, thank you. What's her name? Jasmine? Gotta start my, so visual hallucinations. Thought you were going crazy. We started seeing moving at first. I don't... Does it move? Does that little dot move? Here, let's check. I don't see it moving. Maybe, like, I haven't got, like, an updated YouTube thing or not, but, like, I don't see this dot moving.
Yes,
There's
of
two
course.
circles and they move diagonally. I do
You're
not
working
see
in an
that.
art gallery.
I have
I
a
love
single
art.
circle.
I love paintings.
Oh, here, wait, replay that.
Yes, of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't be working in an art gallery. I love art.
Okay, so she works at an art
I love
gallery.
paintings. Like I said, they move for me.
Loves art, works at a gallery. Have you considered quitting your job?
When I want them to, normally. When I want to really get inside what's going on. But some paintings,
So she can make the paintings move.
I can't stop.
Okay. Why can't you stop them? Yeah, which paintings can't?
I've been working on portraits at home.
If they changed it, I don't know, maybe.
But my paintings aren't so good. Nowhere near
Huh.
Providence standard. I painted a man, Dorian.
Oh,
You know, after Dorian Gray.
yeah. If you don't know, that's from 50 Shades of Grey. You like porn?
I I really don't know.
Get into fan fiction?
I don't know.
Do you like BDSM? Alright, well.
I wanted to try and capture someone else.
What is that? I need to ask her. I know she won't say anything, but he does.
His father and his grandfather.
Okay. That seems.
It was hideous.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
And it started talking to me.
Oh, what did? Okay, so now I've got auditory hallucinations too. Also, what is it about elevators?
No.
Damn. What did Dorian say?
Ugly. That I have no.
Okay, so like she's experiencing.
Is that true, Doctor?
She's see, because of her, so she's having hallucinations. But I mean, I'm gonna go with schizophrenia here because she is not explaining any sort of, because auditory and visual hallucinations can also come up in bipolar, if I remember correctly. But those are the two hallmark ones: schizophrenia and bipolar disorder. So she doesn't seem like she's manic or depressive, really. So are you manic?
That's
okay. So I would think that she's just more like schizophrenic reality kind of. I completely asked. What did you ask me? No, it's not true. Okay, good. That would have been really mean.
It's in my head. But thank you.
The picture of Dorian Gray, a book about a guy who gets his picture painted and the person in the pages instead of him. Well, oh, what's the name of the guy? Is it Dorian Gray from 50 Shades of Grey? Or am I like wrong? Who's the main character from that? Christian Grey. Oh, I look like the idiot. Ah, I'm the fool. Damn. Alright, well, you know. What were you doing?
We had a display in the gallery based on Love Conquers All, so I had to work. Mainly it was a collection of giant hearts sat on things.
Okay.
I ran into another patient, Bryce. I'd never really spoken with him.
Bryce. Which one's Bryce?
He's quite an art critic.
Bryce is an art critic.
I couldn't get rid of him until I finished work at 11.
Okay.
There's actually another guy who takes over on the night shift.
So,
I'm not sure if he's talking to Bryce, though. Providence is open 24 hours.
Okay, which one's Bryce? That's the gravedigger guy. Okay, so saw Bryce at her work at 11. So that's after Decker died. So if he corroborates the story, then I'm forced to believe that she and him are both innocent. I can check them off the list because they were after his time of death. If he also corroborates this. Not a whole lot of terribly useful here.
There's not much to tell.
Bryce is the gold digger. He's the grave digger.
A couple of times. He likes art
and
talking and looking down here instead of up here.
I mean, hey, dude works in a graveyard. You know, you gotta get it when you get. No, that's terrible.
And then less so. When I told him about my problem, he told me to set fire to it.
Hey, that's cathartic, right? Set fire to you.
Yeah, he could have been more specific. I tried to set fire to Providence. At the time, I thought the only
that's a
way to
problem.
was to set fire to the entire art gallery.
Okay, yes,
Several
that's.
paintings didn't make it.
Oh.
Luckily, my boss didn't press charges. The police did arrest me, though.
But why did your boss not press charges?
My boss, Petra, she's just lovely like that. Providence has gone through some tough times, and I've only.
If you have a new employee burning down your building,
invested her life savings, and it's still not making any money.
What?
Such a sweet lady. You'd do anything for her.
Oh, what? Set fire to her art gallery? Wasn't charged? Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking insurance, buddy.
No. Why are you saying that? I don't even know if Petra has insurance.
I'm a terrible doctor.
Dr. Decker told me to burn it.
What?
It was nothing to do with Petra.
I thought Bryce told you to burn it. Okay. I think he meant the painting, not the art gallery. Decker told her to burn the place. Hey, he's a terrible doctor.
I already ripped up the painting. It screamed as I cut it.
That's
And now
awful.
whenever I close my eyes, I can see it, hear it. I need the
Okay.
tablets, Doctor. I need them.
Which tablets?
The temazepam, the sleeping tablets. The ones you gave me last time.
I haven't seen you. I wasn't here.
Dr. Decker gave them to me.
I'm not Dr.
They
Decker.
helped. I know it's in my head. I know paintings can't talk. What's wrong with me, Doctor? Why
Why
I
are
do
you
this?
taking a benzo for insomnia for hallucinations? This dude sucks at his job. Was given temazepam for hallucinations. I guess to help her sleep if she, like, that's causing a problem. But like, I don't know. It's a bit wacky. But like, did she say that like this is a fucking loaded statement? You don't say that.
Dr. Decker gave them to me.
I like
They helped.
they helped with
The temazepam,
But-
the sleeping tablets.
why?
The ones you gave me last time. I already ripped
I've-
up the painting.
Yeah, but she never
Screamed
said
as I
that.
cut it.
Did she?
Now whenever I close my eyes, I can see it, hear it. I need the tablets, Doctor. I need them.
She was hearing the scream. But that, I mean, I guess indirectly. But like, you lack a little bit of self-confidence.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll think about that. And the prescription, please?
No, I will not write you a prescription. No tablets for you.
Nope.
Drug-seeking behavior? Yeah. It's, hey, Bryce. Do you know Jasmine? Question mark.
No,
Do you like art?
I don't.
Do you like boobies?
Sorry, Doctor, I dozed off there.
What's it, temazepam? How do you spell it? Because I want to ask him. Temazepam. Okay. Temaz.
I have no.
Okay. I'll,
The temazepam? the sleeping
Temazepam. Tem shop, yeah. Temazepam. Okay, he doesn't take it, apparently. Where were you on Valentine's night?
I spent most of Valentine's Day at the art gallery.
Yep,
the
that's
evening part.
corroborated.
They had a display with the theme Love Conquers All. I didn't get most of the paintings.
Why were you there,
They
though?
were well done.
Why did you go to the art gallery?
Not something I know.
Okay, it's gonna be, like, down here.
Sometimes I see a girl standing.
Did I spell gallery wrong? Ah, damn.
I don't know who it is.
Okay, so you also have
I
hallucinations.
don't know what you're asking me either.
Okay, so everyone here is. Why am I a? Okay, so like these people are like having like audio and visual hallucinations. I guess it's not impairing them per se, but like I feel like at that point, like you should probably be in like a hospital and not like just like the dude's office. Bryce. Sees girl behind me? Question mark. Was at art gallery till 11. So he is not a suspect as of now. If they're not being impairing them and they don't really need to be in a hospital. Yeah, some of these guys are. But like they're not like
Possibly a relative of yours. Possibly.
I guess they don't need to be hospitalized, but like,
I'm not sure. She doesn't normally say.
but like they're not being treated for it is the problem, which I guess was Decker's problem, not exactly mine.
There's something I want to tell you about.
Okay.
Something else that's wrong with me.
What's wrong with you? Tell me, please.
I think I've been getting a bit out of control in my hour.
Okay. What? How so? How do you get out of control?
When I first got the hour, I was shocked, obviously.
Okay.
It took me a while to work out that everyone was frozen and only I could move. Because I live on my own.
Okay.
What would you do, Doctor, if you had an hour where everyone was frozen? Go to a fairground?
I was gonna say fuck, but
I don't really know.
damn. I'd help people. I'd steal things. I'd help people.
I did think, what good could I do other than catch up with work? I did see a woman who was having her purse snatched, so I gave her purse back, and the crook...
I killed him.
I placed him on a bus a few blocks away. I have no idea where it was going.
Hey.
She'd never really be able to
He is...
me, so I took another picture.
Oh? Another picture? Are you, like, taking pictures of people?
I took a picture after...
I touched her boob.
Her.
Yeah, okay,
I
there
put
it
her
is.
clothes back on before time resumed.
I just, like, looking at
To be
naked...
honest, there wasn't much to take off and put on. Do you know what kind of girls walk around at midnight, Doctor?
I don't go out after midnight. Also, I live in a suburb, so people don't generally walk after midnight. I'd go to a fairground.
That was just an example, Doctor. I'm sure you can come up with more exciting things to do than that.
So, like, he's like, he's hallucinating, right? Or is he just, like, stripping people and killing them? Play Stardew Valley. I would, honestly, yeah. If I had an extra hour, that'd be a Stardew hour. During the extra hour, he stripped a girl and took a picture. I'd spy on people.
Well, that makes me feel a little better.
Why? What did you do?
There's a young mother, divorced, who lives opposite me.
I took pictures of her.
Jessica. She's friendly and says hello to me, smiles.
I've
always wondered what she looks like.
Naked.
Naked.
Oh, there it is.
So 1 hour, I broke into her house. She was standing in her bedroom.
And she was naked.
I took it as a sign.
I
took off her clothes and...
Okay, so, like, is it, like... Okay. What did you do to her?
I took photos of Jessica when she was...
I can't, like, can I see the photos? Can I ask that?
When she was naked and frozen.
This is a fetish, by the way, for people. If you didn't know, for whatever reason.
Strip her again. So I took pictures to remind myself what
Of
she
people,
looked
like, time-stopping porn.
That's
things.
wrong, isn't it, Doctor?
I mean... it's not great! Where is my mouse? Hello? Oh, there. I'd say that's...
I know. It's that bloody Dr. Decker.
What? What did he do?
Made me this way. It's all his fault.
What, huh? How did Decker make you like this?
That's too much to think.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Like I said, I originally presented with depression.
Presenting problem, the initial
Things
concern,
going
yeah?
well for a while. Then Dr. Decker changed.
Oh. How did he change?
He was easily distracted during sessions, like he wasn't listening.
I mean, hey, that's kind of the whole part of his
Pretty sure he
job,
wasn't listening
to
half
listen
the
to you.
time.
So if he wasn't listening, fucking
I
sue
don't
him.
think he wanted to know about his patients anymore. But when he did give you advice,
What kind of advice did he give you?
he told me to use my imagination to make something up, to think something crazy, and it would become real. He told me
Huh?
to think of a way to get more time.
Huh?
So I did.
Huh?
But he pushed me. He made me think it.
He's feeding into their delusions. That's what he's doing. right? Like, yeah, Dr. Decker sucks. Fed into delusions. I'd steal things.
Yes, I would steal too. And I have stolen. I ran out of milk, so I thought I'd go to the local all-night shop and get some more.
Okay.
I was absolutely intending to pay, but when I got there, everyone was frozen.
Like, I want, like...
I thought about leaving money on the counter, but that seemed weird. The cashier would wake and suddenly money would have appeared from...
Are they delusions if they work, though? I mean, that's what I want to ask. I want to ask, like, can I see these pictures? Can I see the pictures?
I don't really...
Okay, well, that would be helpful if I could. What else have you stolen? Okay. Bigger things?
From stealing milk, I moved on to petrol. From petrol, well, all those supermarkets have all kinds of electricals. So I've stolen quite a lot of that.
But do you have them?
I'm not proud. I think I've been doing it because I can.
Like, I want to know, like, do you have this?
My extra hour is actually real.
I mean, that makes sense, but, like, do you have these electronics? Okay.
I dug the grave for Dr. Decker.
Oh, that's...
carry his coffin to the burial.
That's a conflict of interest right there.
Do you know what? It didn't weigh enough to have a body in it.
Oh.
Why do you think that is?
Cremated? Okay, I want to... Damn.
No, the coffin wasn't empty.
Okay, yeah, totally. Yeah,
A decoy, I'd imagine.
Yeah, why would there be a decoy in the coffin? Yeah, I'm just... So, if it's pretty obvious where I'm going next, I'm just gonna click on this instead of typing it out.
I'm guessing he was buried somewhere else. Or cremated.
Cremated.
Somebody, somewhere, didn't want his body going in the ground.
Hi.
Do you want to be cremated or buried, Doctor?
Maybe because it would have evidence about that. Sure, I want to be cremated.
That's a good choice, Doctor. Less work for me.
Man, this doctor has a lot of self-disclosure. I feel like he's not a great physician. Okay, so Dr. Decker's notes. Coffin was maybe empty, question mark? Maybe because it would be evidence based on, like the stab wound or something like that. Have you ever destroyed anything?
I suppose I've destroyed a few things whilst in the hour. You can be the perfect supervillain. Nobody knows it was you.
See, this game is really interesting because, like, I literally... Who's talking to me on Discord? It's on game capture. You can't... Yeah, you can't see that. Okay, cool. What was I saying? It's really interesting because, like, it kind of gives me, like, a bit to, like, mull over for, like, my own thing of, like, how would I go about this? Like, how do I, you know, talk to somebody who thinks that they have an extra hour in each day? Like, how, I guess, just kind of, like, do reality checks and prove, like, can you show me, like, the things you've stolen? Or can you show me these pictures? Kind of thing. To, like, try to, like, get them to realize if the delusion is, like, kind of thing.
That wretched dig goes on 24/7. 25/7, if you ask me. Nathan caused quite a stir.
Who? Nathan? What?
He interrupted one of the female students all night, apparently. Made her miscategorize some findings, going on about his dead girlfriend.
Oh, dead girlfriend.
What you hear at the coffee machine? Well, I suppose that's a bonus. We're allowed to use their coffee machine while they're there.
Okay, so Nathan was talking about a girl. Where's Nathan? Talked to girl at Dig's site. After I'm done asking him all these questions and I'm, like, done with him, I'm gonna go bathroom break.
Because you have to hope, don't you, Doctor? It's only the power of hindsight that made me realize how toxic it all was.
Yeah?
And after a point, you go too far to be able to come back anyway.
Movie length. Oh, because I've been playing for 2 hours. Yeah. Are there any other questions? What do you know about Nathan? Okay. I don't get the reference, Salvation. I'm sorry, but I also gotta go to the bathroom, so I'll be in a bit. Be right back. That one. I leave you with this ambience music. No, you know what? I'll leave this up. I'll go to Claire. It's Claire. Do I know Claire? Yeah, okay. Claire's stabby. All right. Well, I'll be right back. You can take a look at her. You know what? I'll put it on. Oh, that's the 3DS one. Late to Macbeth and not be able to go back after getting. Okay, I see. I never read Macbeth actually. I'll be right back. I'll talk about that. You're right, Salvation. I am grinding for those time achievements. Also, fun fact, something about the weather where I am is like, I think it's a low pressure system, is absolutely fucking hurting my knee so goddamn much. I can, like, the start of this morning, I could walk and like, it'd be like, oh, discomfort. Now, like, I get up and like, I fall over. What did I have to say about Bryce? Anything interesting that he mentioned? How are you? Okay, well, I guess I already asked that. You know, gotta always, fuck?
I have no idea what you want me to say.
Oh, you know what you want me to how about Claire? Hey, Claire, fuck? I gotta start everyone with that.
I don't have an answer for you.
Damn, and this game would be banned on Twitch if everyone had an answer for that, I think. My phone out of my pocket. Okay, so how are you today?
It's the anniversary of my parents' death today.
Oh,
I went to the lake house.
I saw my
I always
husband.
go to the lake house anyway, but it's also where they died.
Okay, why did they die in the lake house? I guess I don't know if that's a particularly relevant question. Claire. Parents' anniversary of death.
I stood for a while, looking across the water. It's peaceful there. It's the place that makes me feel the most. There was a girl there.
What?
By the lake.
Huh?
Only about 9.
What does it make you feel?
She was fishing, if you can call it that, with one of those nets on a stick.
Like a... Okay.
I don't know why I talked to her. She looked sad.
Oh.
I don't usually talk to children. But she
Were you, like, hallucinating that this was you?
I'm allowed to talk to her, aren't I, Doctor?
When did your parents die?
It was 12 years ago. I was still very young.
Yeah, I think she saw...
To be an orphan anyway. I had to toughen up quickly.
I'm guessing that she, like, saw a hallucination version of herself. saw a young girl. Maybe was a hallucination of her when she was younger? Question mark? It is the morphogenetic field. Yeah, you can talk with her.
It felt nice. I felt like I was being nice. I felt human.
Oh, do you not feel
So
human
I'd
very
come
often?
Find her and talk to her again, Doctor.
Yeah, sure.
Then I will. I'll look for her next time I'm there.
Yeah, no, go do your delusion mind games. Uh-oh. 50 insanity points for each. I'm sorry. How many? What? Come again? Insanity points? Huh? What? What do you mean by insanity points? What does that mean? Are we keeping score? Am I insane? Is she insane? Who's insane? I guess if I give people bad advice, it leads to a bad ending, maybe. But, like, I don't know. I would think it'd be useful to talk. If you're having a hallucination of yourself at the place where your parents died, maybe it would be useful to work through that. Like, talk through it as opposed to, like, no, don't see her. Then again, what do I know? I'm not a psychiatrist. Maybe psychiatrists are just so much better than me.
David had been hunting again, and, well...
Who's David?
She's seen some of the skins he hung around the lake.
Oh, David was... Wait, I thought David couldn't do anything. I thought David couldn't move.
David wasn't there.
What?
Or at least I didn't see him.
Huh?
I didn't go inside.
Huh?
I forgot my key, and the spare was missing.
I skipped ahead to something. What the fuck did that mean?
They died of carbon monoxide poisoning. I was staying at a friend's house. Otherwise, I would have died too.
Crazy how things are like that, aren't they?
Animal skins. David hunts, then skins. It's horrible, really.
How does he
He's
hunt?
not really good at either job, so the skins still have great lumps of blood carcass hanging off them.
Well, you know, practice makes
I'm sure
perfect.
he'll get better with practice.
But how is he doing that? But David...
The day Dr. Decker was killed, I had a session with him in the morning at my usual time, 11 o'clock.
Okay.
That was the last time I saw him.
Okay. What were you doing the rest of the day?
Dr. Decker made me an offer that I couldn't refuse.
Huh?
I'll be taking it to the grave with me, though.
Okay.
As
Thanks. Alright, thanks. Wait, is David her husband? There's a lot of names. Claire, saw Dr. Decker day he died, made her an offer, won't tell. Bitch. What? No, I didn't.
I don't know. I suppose she just...
Yeah, I think she had a hallucination of her.
I spent a lot of time alone as a child.
I think like she was like...
She said she was trying to catch some strange creatures that she's seen in the water.
Do you ever have that happen to you?
I don't know. Minnows, probably?
Minnows?
Everything's strange when you're a child.
Huh. How did you meet David?
Isn't the right word. David has always been there.
What?
In the shadows.
Huh?
On the periphery.
The who?
I move in very exclusive circles.
Okay.
You tend to see the same faces.
Are you part of a cult? Is that what you mean by that?
Love? Yes. I suppose I always will.
Even though I stabbed him. You know?
I don't move in any circles anymore. Those people were my parents' friends,
Okay.
not mine.
I kind of want something to happen again with the tape or like with the loop again, because that was really cool. Like, so far this is just a reading simulator. I want more like kind of like gameplay, because like Contradiction was like a visual novel type thing, but there was like gameplay. This is like, I guess technically I could just be typing questions because this is kind of cheating, but it's like, what if I type in hint? I wonder if the key is significant. I don't know what the key is.
Valentine's Day night, I was at the lake house, watching David, like I always do.
Okay. Why were you watching
He
David?
has trouble with his mental faculties and is getting worse.
I think she lobotomized him.
I watch him and make sure nothing bad happens.
Did she like lobotomize her husband to make sure he couldn't leave her? Like, that's what I'm thinking. Hey Ellen, you know, just fuck?
That's not really important.
Ah!
Ask me something else.
I'm hurt! Oh, my pride! Oh no. But what if it's important to me? Oh.
I haven't had a great day, to be honest.
Oh.
Someone accused me of stealing from my patients, which I would never do.
You didn't look at me when you said that.
Hilda's getting worse.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear about Hilda. How is Hilda? She's getting worse, but like...
Hilda's the one I mentioned in our last session. She's dying. I can tell.
Okay.
I need to see her before it's too late.
Go see her. Do work? Are you gonna go see her? What were you accused of?
This? Well, it started with this.
Are you a kleptomaniac too?
Locket.
You okay?
Alice, one of my patients, gave it to me before she died.
Are you killing your patients to steal things from them? You are... It's telling me to write that down. It was literally like blinking, like, write this down. Stole a necklace, maybe?
I have a few other things.
What do her patients give you?
A watch, a ring.
Jewelry.
One patient gave me a little china
Expensive
set.
things.
They're not valuable, just trinkets, really.
Yeah, watch. Not valuable at all. I mean, I guess depending on the watch, but like, they're all trinkets?
Strictly speaking, all of the patient's belongings should be passed on to family members after they die.
But
Alice's son never visited.
oh.
He didn't care about his mum. Why
So
would
you
he care about some worthless piece of jewelry?
So you killed her because you knew that no one
It
cared.
doesn't feel right to me. What do you think, Doctor?
I don't
Am I
know.
wrong to keep the locket?
Registrar. That 250 responses revealed. You know, I'd say it's wrong.
I don't see the harm. Alice wanted me to have it. You and Terry and all the other nurses just don't understand.
I mean, like, in a real session, I probably wouldn't be telling you what my values are. I'd be like, why do you feel that it's important for me to give you an answer on whether or not that it's okay or not? Are you seeking validation? Do you have some doubts yourself?
To help her finish her unfinished business.
Gestalt.
People who are dying always have things they wish they could do before they go.
Empty chair technique. Maybe I'm in an empty
a
chair.
lot of loose ends in our lives.
Yeah, that's Gestalt.
Very messy that way.
Seems that whoever they contacted to, if they had like a psych person like help them with this was Gestalt.
Hilda wants to see her daughter.
Because there's a lot of
She's
Gestaltism.
in Australia, so I'm going to have to use my talent.
What's your talent?
I can change my skin.
You can who the what?
What I look like. I can turn into a patient's loved one.
Of course!
Just hold their hand and ask them to imagine that the person they want to see is sitting right here next to them, and I become them. It's how I help them move on. That's how I comfort them.
And change her skin to look like someone else. Yeah, uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. So, how do you do?
I only shift at work to help my patients. I don't have any interest in using...
Could you do it for me now? Like, there's all these like kind of like reality checks that you could do. Like, can you change skin for me?
I don't know how it works. I just know that it does.
Like, your appearance changes? Like, there's... I have so many more questions about that. But I don't think there's responses.
Actually, I had a hot date.
Oh.
It wasn't anything serious, just some guy I know. But it was a nice date.
I'm glad to hear it was a nice date.
If
Yeah, fuck. What did you say? I missed it. You have to ask.
Actually,
You have to
I had a hot
ask.
date. It wasn't anything serious, just some guy I know. But it was a nice date. Different to what...
Okay, so, who was the guy, and then what are you used to?
His name is Max. He's
Max.
really sweet, but I don't see a future between us. He's not really my type.
What is your type? I don't know why I'm asking that.
I think we've got a bit off track. Maybe you should check your notes.
Okay. Like, listen, lady. Like, fuck off. I was asking you a question. You don't have to be like, actually, go check your notes. I think we're off track. I'm doing my job in the way that I want to do my job.
No. That's not a question for me. Sorry.
Oh my god.
It was very traditional.
I asked that
Old-fashioned,
question.
You know?
Yeah, what was different? Not
was
like,
nice
what are you
restaurant.
used to?
Then we went for a little walk along the pier.
I'm sorry that my question...
Held
Yeah, I
hands,
used her words.
had a bit of a kiss.
A bit of a kiss. Well,
Then
that's...
he called a cab, and I went home alone.
What time was your date?
I don't know. Sorry.
God, why does nobody not know anything? Oh.
I think it was about 11.
I'm
when I
gonna
left.
scream.
I'm sure you
Okay.
could check with the taxi company if you really wanted to. If you think I need an alibi.
I mean, I do think you need an alibi. Okay, so Ellen got in a cab after a date at 11. With Max. But not with Max, because she went home alone, because they didn't... Oh, fuck. I gotta make sure that my notes are very detailed.
Yes, I had a session with Dr. Decker on Valentine's
Did
Day.
everybody have a session with him on Valentine's Day?
3 o'clock, I think. Just a few hours later, he was...
Dead.
I still can't get over it.
Okay, so she saw him on Valentine's. Saw Decker on the day he died, because I don't want to type day he died. Did I ask Claire did that? I didn't ask Bryce. Did you see Decker on Valentine's Day? Oh. I asked Valentine's night, but I mean, like, I guess it's technically where he was. And then Ellen said that she was on the date. Okay. Alright, hello, Mariana. I mean, the fuck?
I don't know.
Ah, damn. I really like how the first time, how she actually had a fucking response for did you fuck? I'm gonna say if
I don't know. I like it when you ask me how I am.
how are you?
I haven't been back to the beach since
Okay.
our last session.
I'm guessing it's a
and
week since last time.
No blackouts.
Nice.
New doctor and new hope.
Yeah.
You're much better behaved than Dr. Decker.
I'm sorry, what? Better behaved?
Dr. Decker dated his patient.
Oh!
That's not good behavior.
No, that is, revoke his license. That is very bad. That is the worst thing you can do. Literally the literal worst thing that you can do besides killing. Yeah, Decker fucking sucks. Which patients did he date?
I think her name was Scarlett? One of his patients, an older woman.
Did he date you?
Guess that's how he liked them.
Did he date you?
Nope.
Okay, did Decker date you?
Just ask me one thing, Doctor.
Where's Decker? Decker. Dated his patients.
We went out for drinks. Didn't you know?
Huh?
He said it was a brief
Oh, yeah, I
something
forgot.
or the other, but I can be pretty persuasive when I want to be.
Okay. We're sitting on this list for a lot. Oh, okay. Ah. You're Dr. Decker because your name is Double Decker. Okay, so dated patient Scarlet. He went to a bar? I don't know. Did you just go out for...
It was Valentine's Day. I drink on special occasions.
Did you go out for drinks with him? That what she said? I'm like...
We went out for drinks.
Oh, okay. I see. Mariana went out with Decker to get drinks. And she went with him on Valentine's Day?
It was Valentine's Day.
Okay.
I drink on special occasions.
Mariana saw, on day he died. Okay. No one really has motive yet. Okay, Miss I don't drink. Yeah, no, what do you mean? She doesn't drink. She only goes on the bar because they have, you know. Yeah, special occasion. Why, what is a special occasion?
We went out for Valentine's Day.
Oh, okay.
Neither of us had dates, so I just suggested we go out together.
That is so
rather than
unethical.
Sit in with nothing to
and
do.
illegal. It's
Been
also illegal.
acting a bit strange, anyway, and I thought he could do with a break.
That is so bad. I'm calling the review board. Fucking Dr. Decker, what state do you live in? I'm calling your ethics review board. She suggested it.
I don't drink, only sometimes, like a social drinker. Like a social smoker. They don't smoke either.
Yeah, no, they still smoke. I would say that if you consume the thing, you are a whatever that is. How are you persuasive?
It's pretty hard to believe.
I just take off my clothes and people do what I say.
Pretty ugly.
What?
But I think I have a nice smile.
Are you fishing for compliments? You're not ugly. God, okay.
Lots of people find me attractive, but I've seen something truly beautiful.
What is? What
Makes me feel dull by comparison.
was truly beautiful? What was truly beautiful?
I have a recurring dream.
Okay.
Where I find something beautiful.
Man, you like fetishize the beach and the sea, don't you?
But I don't know you that well yet, Doctor.
Oh, okay.
Let's wait a while before I tell you my most intimate secrets.
Okay, gotta build rapport first. Oh God! What the fuck? That was a jump scare! Jesus Christ!
Trying to sue us for nervous shock. Should I go and see him to talk it out, or should I find a solicitor to represent us?
Jesus Christ!
Sorry to be pushy. I just think we should act.
It spooked me too. I don't.
Well, just let me know.
I don't really get affected by jump scares, but like that fucking spooked me because I wasn't expecting it like at all. I went to you know, I got more important things to talk about. How do you, intimate secrets?
I'd like to know. Is our session up now?
Insanity points +1. Oh, I'm sorry. She just wants to leave. No, our session's not up. Fucking, you were forced to talk to me more.
I haven't been back to the beach since our last session. Kind of missed it.
Okay. Why have you missed the beach?
A lot, you're gonna miss it.
No, not true.
I'll go back there soon, but it's helped with the blackouts.
That's good. I don't know, like that's a win. I feel pretty good about that is a win with her, you know? She's not.
I was with Dr. Decker until about 9 o'clock.
Okay.
I remember getting an Uber. It was expensive, and the driver was annoying. I saw one of your patients, actually, the nurse, when we drove by the pier.
Okay.
She was with someone. I don't think she saw me.
So, okay, so unless she knows something, like if she knew that ahead of time and he's using that as an alibi, that corroborates their alibis. They saw each other. So, she saw, Ellen on Valentine's night. So, alibi with Ellen. Bryce has alibi with what was her name? Art girl. Jasmine. Jasmine. Alibi with Bryce. Okay, so Gotch. I don't know. Jaya seems pretty. He seems pretty suspicious. Hey Nathan, how are you doing? Where are you? Are you gonna phase into existence? How are you today?
Hello again, Doctor. I had a bit of a shaky loop incident, but let's not talk about it. Yesterday, I set fire to Hannah's clothes in the garden. I just wanted the day to move forward. I instantly regretted it. And lo and behold, here we are, a new day.
Okay.
Hannah's clothes are piled of ashes.
I feel like you're kind of like selectively choosing what does and doesn't work. There. Why'd you...
Dr. Decker felt that Hannah was holding me back. The memories of Hannah.
I mean, it depends on how much it was.
Past. So I guess he cursed me.
What?
That's even a thing.
Curse?
Yes, Dr. Decker cursed me.
Yes.
I don't really want to talk about it, but let's just say I blame him for the way I am.
Okay.
Give me some advice, Doctor.
Advice do you need?
I've been trying to think how I can get past today. I've come up with a couple of choices.
Okay.
I could set fire to Hannah's photographs.
Okay.
I've got them in Dropbox anyway. But setting fire to the clothes did the trick.
Okay.
Or setting fire to a rocking chair. She sounds like an old lady, but she loved that rocking chair, which I've not sat in.
I mean, if we're going by anything, the photos are probably... I mean, the photos, right? Like, he's saved that. Also, scroll down to Nathan. Says Decker made him the way he is. Why'd you burn her clothes?
I've kept almost all of her stuff.
I need a bit more time. I gotta stall.
Just the clothes. I've decided to burn those yesterday, so here I am.
So
I loved clothes. Every season, she'd donate her entire wardrobe to some charity or another, and only buy stuff she loved.
Man, I wish I was rich enough.
I don't even know what her favorite season was.
Oh.
Does it matter? What's your favorite season, Doctor?
I like the fall most. Autumn.
I thought you'd be an autumn person.
Thank you.
That means you're supposed to be grounded and productive.
That is the opposite.
And you like your space.
Nope. It's not true at all. I just like the cold. I go strictly by temperature.
I was at Henley Church on Valentine's Day.
Yes, you were talking to the...
Visiting Hannah's grave.
Okay.
It's the anniversary of her death. Her parents wanted a huge funeral with all the trimmings. Hannah would never have come for it. It does give me somewhere to visit. I got to write the epitaph.
Okay, so he was at... Nathan was at the graveyard on Valentine night. Someone else said it was Bryce who said that God. He said something about Nathan. I don't remember where it is. Any more artifacts? I think that was the question that triggered it.
I don't know.
Have they found any other artifacts?
Not.
Oh my god, yes you do! Oh, I gotta scroll so far down. I want to double check this because I'm not positive. Oh my god, it's so far. Okay.
That
wretched dig goes on.
Okay, I think it was in this one.
25/7, if you ask me.
Have they found any more relics?
Your patient, Nathan, caused quite a stir. He interrupted one of the female students all night, apparently. Made her miscategorize some findings, going on about his dead girlfriend. It's amazing what you hear at the
Okay, so Nathan has a corroborated evidence with his evidence, his alibi is corroborated by Bryce. So Ellen has an alibi with Mariana. So Claire is the only one so far that doesn't have an alibi. I guess Lacey doesn't. Neither does Jaya. Or Alterby, but I don't know what the fuck's going on with him. Hi, Nathan.
I left Henley Church about 11 o'clock on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I was talking to an archaeologist who said they uncovered some fossils resembling a strange cephalopod-like creature.
Oh my god, they found
Strange
illithids.
place to find an octopus, really. What? Do you think I've got something to do with Dr. Decker's murder?
No.
Maybe you should ask your assistant who Decker saw that day.
Oh. Jeez, how do you know that?
It was a missed call. It was
What?
Valentine's Day, so I wasn't in the mood for conversation.
Who called you? What?
I don't know what you're talking.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
We walk alone without our angel.
Aw. Bad.
I'm not religious, but when I wrote Hannah's epitaph, I knew her parents would want some acknowledgement of the great bearded one.
Oh. Oh, feel
Been
lonely.
alone since Hannah.
Yeah,
Can't
I'm.
imagine anyone ever replacing her.
Yeah.
Not that I've looked.
I mean,
Do you think I should look for someone else?
dude, I don't know. That's such a I can't tell you yes or no to that. Look when you're ready. Yeah.
Thanks, Doctor. I appreciate that. I still don't think I'm ready to move forward in that respect.
Like if you're still working through that, man, like that shit's rough. I can't tell you to do one thing or the other. Burn the photos.
Photographs it is then. I'll let you know how it goes.
Yep, okay. What? It's a cephalopod.
It's a sea creature, like an octopus.
Oh, you know about that because of
Like they
World of
sometimes
Warcraft?
everywhere.
Oh.
Just because we're on land now doesn't mean millions of years ago this place wasn't at the bottom of an ocean.
How do you know about that? Huh? What happened with the archaeologist?
Maybe I misread. Maybe she was just being kind. I suppose most women wouldn't enjoy me talking about my dead ex for hours.
Okay, so yeah, he was talking about her for a long time. Okay, that's what's your favorite
I like
season?
winter. Being snowed in with Hannah. Just the two of us.
What they call gen ed classes at work? Yeah, what's a cephalopod? See, I didn't have to take a biology course. Hello? Hi? Why are you waving at me? Tell me about your mother. What?
She's dead. Thanks for bringing that up.
Oh. What was that there? What was that there? He wants my money? Yeah. Hi, Jaya. What's going on? How are you today?
Hey, you. Thanks for helping me with this grief thing. I'm not sure I have it, though.
I mean, are you sad?
Sorry, Doctor.
Okay. Shall we talk about
I
grief?
don't really know where to start. I feel a bit numb.
Okay, I mean, that makes sense.
Maybe we should just talk about him.
No, I think maybe we should talk about you. We'll talk
It hadn't even been a year. He was a quiet, solitary man.
But then he
A
wasn't.
good listener, as I suppose you'd need to be.
Then he wasn't.
His confidence did grow as time wore on, but that's what you'd expect after you've fitted in.
Yeah?
I mainly miss our chats.
About what?
He used to work late with me and tell me things about the patients, things that I probably shouldn't have heard.
Yeah,
but
wow,
did.
this guy sucks!
What do you think of the patients? Nah, perhaps you shouldn't say.
Man, Dr. Decker is
Ask
just
me. Go
one
on, I'll
big
tell you
bag of
everything.
unethical garbage. Oh, I'm not gonna tell you. But Mariana.
Mariana is a special girl. You know,
Okay.
there's something about her that just makes you want to follow her.
Okay.
Maybe that's what a trendsetter looks like.
Okay, that's a weird... Okay, I don't know. Something about that was weird to
I
me.
think Bryce has a lot of misdirected anger. I don't think I like him that much. You know, sometimes when things overrun, he's outside waiting for you, and he stares at me as if he's undressing me with his eyes.
I like how it shot her
Not the first
boobs.
person that's done that, but still, you know, it feels worse coming from him.
I mean, maybe he did undress you. Who knows? Give his extra time.
Claire seems to be shaken by something. You know, I offer her drinks every time she comes in, but she always refuses them.
Drinks, do you mean like
As if she just wants to come in, get her
alcohol
session
or
over with,
like
and then run off to
water?
do something else. It's a bit rude, isn't it?
I don't know. I think it's weird asking your clientele to go drinking with you, and that's just me.
Elin seems like a lovely
Elin?
person.
Oh.
I'm not really sure why she's here.
She's pretty. I mean, I don't know. She's pretty detached from reality.
Oh, I just want to cuddle Nathan all up. He's such a mess. He's always in the same.
The bad
pose.
assumption is just tea.
He
I mean,
barely
maybe.
Talks to me though. It's the same hello every time. He reminds me of Tom.
Who's Tom? Tell me about Tom.
Tom was a quiet mess, like Nathan.
Who was Tom?
Youngish, in his early 20s. He taught piano, but he did have a strange hobby.
What is it? What was Tom's hobby?
Tom liked to base jump.
Okay, that's
basically falling from a huge
I know what
building
base jumping
or
is. I'm a
mountain
smart
and
lad.
Pulling your parachute before you hit the ground. He started to think he could fly. Dr. Decker tried to talk him out of it, but Tom had to prove his point.
Did he
So
not?
one day, Tom decided to
Oh.
base jump without a parachute.
It didn't work very
And
well,
here's
did
what
it?
happened.
Okay. Why is she wearing glasses there? She hasn't worn glasses at any other point. Tom liked to base jump. Died. It's the footnote. There we go. Did Tom die?
He did die.
I mean,
He
base.
was hit by a rock from further up the mountain. He never
Oh.
got to fly.
Oh.
Nathan thinks he knows.
She's holding her
what
glasses
he's
other
supposed
times. Oh,
to
I see.
do,
She's holding
but
them over to you right
if
now.
he's not careful, he'll get hit by that rock. I wish I'd said goodbye.
I don't know. Like, so for the people who don't have alibis, it's Lacey and Jaya. Really, and Claire. They're the only ones without alibis. So if we go by that alone, unless some of them are lying, unless they all did it, I mean, they all could have done it. Who knows? But, like, if we're going off of that, then, like, you know what I mean? I'm only really currently suspicious of them.
I wish I'd said goodbye to Dr. Decker. It was so sudden. You know, here, then gone.
Oh, my
He
knee.
resigned anyway, but that's not the same, is it?
He resigned?
Dr. Decker resigned shortly before his murder. It's sad. But doctors come and go, and only poor Jaya remains. I've got his resignation letter somewhere.
Can I see
You know,
it?
I do all the hiring and firing around here. Well, Professor Alderby and the Trust technically do that.
Who? What? Huh? What? Huh? You hold. Say that again. Put that up here. Alderby and the Trust do the hiring and firing. Let's look at the. What day is Valentine's Day? It's the 14th, right? So why was he in his office after he resigned? He also, that's just a D. That's not a signature. That's literally just a letter D. Hacking up. Could be, but that's 3 days after. I don't know. That's a bit weird. Can't see. Oh. Huh. That's really weird. I don't know why you can't see it. Here, wait, let's try that again. See if it just breaks again. Huh! That's really wacky. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, well, I'll copy this. Yeah, that's like super wacky. Why it just like I get something here. I'll post it in the Discord, but like that's super wacky. Why does it just freeze the game for you guys? I guess because technically it's something overlaid on top of it. But I mean, if you want to see it, I posted it in the streams tab of my Discord. But yeah, that's pretty wacky. I like that a lot.
Professor Alderby is a trustee. Did I not mention that?
Is Professor Alderby alive? Insanity points +1. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess he's alive if he's a trust member.
We'd work late together on all sorts of things. He
Colin,
was
did you hear that
preoccupied
Decker
with
used to
finding
talk about his
patterns
clients
in
to
patients,
Jaya and just like
trying
talk
to
about
find
things he
some
shouldn't
kind
have?
of order?
Again, something about control, something about like
Mainly, he was searching for a common experience the patients might have had. That's what led them to his office. He'd study everything, even the referral letters.
Dr. Decker notes trying to find common experience, very studious. Referral letters?
Yes. Letters, parking tickets, holiday destinations. You know, I find those referral letters. He was sure there was a pattern in them.
Is there? Maybe I'll go crazy if I try to do it. Who's
On
session?
Valentine's Day, Dr. Decker had a session with Claire Castleford at 11,
Yep,
and that
do
nurse,
that.
Elin, at 3.
Yep.
Everyone else cancelled.
Okay.
You should see this place Christmas Eve. I was at home though, so I don't actually know who came in.
Okay.
Dr. Decker did phone and ask me for Nathan's number.
Interesting.
Which is a bit strange.
That is strange. You are correct. On Death Day, called Jaya, asked for Nathan's. I spelled that wrong. Nathan's number. I wonder what that's all about. Wow. It's probably about Ben.
Should I get a solicitor, or shall we try and talk it out with him?
I mean, I'm a psychologist. I should try and talk it out.
Good choice. I'll go and see Ben to see if I can get him to call off the dogs. I have no idea what's gotten into him.
Although, if I'm in this, I'm a psychiatrist. What's about his mom? What do you mean by that?
She was cuddling him like he was 6. He's 25.
I mean, if you see a dead body, like, I don't know. Whoa, lady, what the fuck?
Most of the patients are suspects, according to the police.
Most, you say?
Almost
Who's
all
not?
the patients are referred. Some of them are privates.
Okay.
Dr. Decker didn't introduce any of them.
Introduce any... What does that mean? I didn't understand what that meant.
It smashed.
Did? Why? Why did the glass smash? Oh, okay, that's menacing. Who or what is Cthulhu?
So you watched the tapes. Gold star for you.
You didn't... It's not an answer. Alright, I don't really have any questions for anybody else. I think we're, ready to continue.
David Hunt,
I can change my skin.
then Skins.
Dr. Decker dated his patients.
I had a hot date
We went out for drinks.
I took photos of Jessica.
Dr. Decker did phone
on Valentine's Day.
and ask me for Nathan's number.
There was a girl there.
Am I wrong to keep the locket?
I'm allowed to talk to her, aren't I?
He was preoccupied with
I don't know
finding
if, like, this is supposed to be, like, telling me things.
Rottenshire.
I haven't been back to the beach since,
I had a bit of a shaky loop incident.
where I find something
I set fire
beautiful in the sea.
to Hannah's clothes in the garden.
I dug the grave.
I wish I'd said goodbye.
Dr. Decker cursed me.
It didn't weigh enough to have a body in it.
Because some of those things seem like they're innately connected. Oh, hello?
Oh, Doctor.
Hi, Jaya.
You surprised me. Reminds me of Officer Yates. Did I ever mention I had a special friend in the police force?
Oh, it was...
It's not something you drop politely into a conversation.
I
He's
think it was
digging and found
Jaya.
a couple things.
I think it's Jaya.
There's a crime scene report that goes into all the gory details, and another report that's about a patient you're seeing today, Claire.
No, Claire stabbed her husband?
And thanks for the grief counselling, by the way.
I didn't really give you any
Really
grief
been
counseling.
helping. You know, I'm so glad you're here.
Oh. Hug! Spiked? What did Jaya put in the tea? Jaya, what'd you put in the tea? Professor Warwick, who are you? It's Ryan! Warwick. Oh my god, Ryan, are you here to, okay, I'll put these in my Discord again, because if it just freezes, which, yeah, it's doing that, okay. I'll read it out loud. Statement of Christian Weber. The statement, best of my knowledge, the statement is true. I understand may be prosecuted, blah, blah, blah. At 10:40 on Tuesday, November 8th, at this thing, responded to a call received a neighbor of the Bowler House. I saw a female seated, yeah, 10:40, or 8:40, not 10:40. Oh, yeah, you're right. Math. Shut up. Military time is hard, okay? Both persons were drenched in blood, and there was a lot of blood on the carpets. I noted it appeared to be a steak knife, which was covered in blood. The woman put her hands on her head, which she did. Secured the female while I checked the man for signs of life, but I found none. I asked the woman her name. She identified it as Clayle Castleford. Wait, he died? Wait, did I read that wrong? Did he die? She said she knew the dead man and the husband was David. Wait, what? It wasn't assault, that was murder? Hold on, I like how it's just a black screen. Thank you for cutting back in. So, huh? Ooh, what? So Claire killed her husband? Is that why he doesn't move or do much? Because he's not there? Because he's dead? Are you hallucinating your husband? Is that why he never moves? That's my inkling that I'm getting from that. Here's the crime scene report posted in the... I like how it just fucking crashes. Crime scene report. Title Doctor, first name last name Decker. Maybe he was dating Eland, or whatever, and his name is Max Decker. Could be it. The victim was located in his office, seated in a chair behind the desk, soaked in blood with an obvious chest wound. Possible murder weapons, paper spike, 150 millimeter long, protruding from the approximate region of the heart. Now, that's a double-decker? You're damn right it is. Estimated from liver temperature to be... He died between 8:30 and 10:30. Victim's body was discovered at 10:20. So he might have been alive when they found him? Exsanguination due to punctuation to the left artery, descending coronary artery. So, death would have occurred within minutes. So, okay. I should write that down. There's just an exclamation mark in the middle. Oh, wait, no, that's a shine. Huh? Why is it putting this up here? Did I, like, click on something by accident? I don't want... These are hints! Get these out of here! Fucking get rid of this. I'm gonna copy it in case I need it. I'm not gonna... Oh, Jaya wrote in my notes. Okay. Did she erase anything? That would be really fucking wacky if she erased things from my notes. That would make this game, honestly... That would make it like a 9 out of 10 for that alone, because I love meta stuff in games. Do I have a thing? Did I have more for Jaya? I don't remember. Oh god, did I? Now I'm paranoid. This is great. This is, I mean, that's good. We have video? Yeah, that's true. But, like, I don't know. I think that's neat. There's a neat little detail that, like, I'm suspicious of her, so maybe now, like, she erased something. Say hello to Ellen, that Terry called for her. Okay. Okay. Okay, did Decker call Nathan? I should ask Nathan, yeah. Maybe Jaya should check Aaron's alibi with the taxi company? Can you? Can you check Ellen's alibi?
No.
Alright, well, you know, I say these things, but I guess they don't matter. Who are you?
Professor Warwick, I'm a physicist. Where's Dr. Decker?
Decker is dead.
Is he really? Actually dead?
Yeah, he's pretty dead.
Not a worthy adversary after all, then.
Adversary? Question mark? What do you mean by that? Oh my god, he always has a drink in his hand in every game.
Dr. Decker challenged me. He tried to use my theories against me. Quantum theories.
Okay. Use them against you? Okay, I'll just let the game. What theories?
Do you really want to know? Decker's eyes used to glaze over whenever we talked about that. He didn't believe in quantum physics.
Yeah, that's
something that you can optionally believe in.
Quantum computing isn't
it
real.
Started with an experiment.
Okay. What was the experiment? Oh my god. I feel like a lot of this game is like cut up. That it's like meant to be like typing and asking questions, but like where realistically they would like continue to talk, but they cut it off. Physicist. Where's Decker? Dr. Decker notes. At least it makes it easier to check the bits you want to hear. Yeah, that's true. I feel like though I guess that's true. Death Day, didn't believe in quantum physics. I can't type. Didn't believe in quantum physics. Okay. What was the experiment?
Have you heard of quantum suicide, Doctor?
I have not heard of suicide.
Are you sure that?
I'm sorry. No. I've not heard of
Quantum
it.
Suicide is a thought experiment that tries to explain the many worlds theory.
Okay.
You're looking at me blankly. I can see that you.
I understand. I understand the many worlds theory. What do you mean?
Alternate universes.
Okay.
Essentially, if I were to shoot myself, then in some alternate universe, I'd still be alive.
Okay.
Now imagine if I could actually choose that
Huh?
universe. I'm taking a product off a supermarket shelf. Well, I simply applied that logic to something different.
What did you apply that logic to?
Gambling.
Okay.
I set up an experiment whereby...
So you have a gambling addiction. Yeah, if you could shift, you're right. It really is just...
Now, I would always bet on odd. Now, the results of this particular experiment were mundane.
I mean, if you...
won as many times as you would expect according to the laws of
probability.
probability. But
then...
I changed a parameter.
What did you change? What parameter?
Quantum suicide required a loss of life to make it a realistic...
Did you kill someone?
So, I simply upped the stakes.
Huh?
Every time I bet on odd, I would place everything I had on that one spin of the wheel, and it worked.
Oh.
For a while.
It seems to me like you just have gambling addiction, my guy.
Why not gambling? My wife Vanessa left me for a neurosurgeon.
Okay.
She emptied our entire combined wealth into her barrister's wallet.
Barrister meaning lawyer for all you non-British people.
Physics provided me with a solution.
You know, they did that for math too, but they kind of are mad at people for that. Wife left him gambling addiction. He's in fucking intellectualizing his addiction.
Dr. Decker killed it, and I can't get it back.
Okay. How did he kill it?
Well, my theory, quantum gambling. If the stakes are high enough, you will win every time by simply shifting your consciousness into that branch of things.
It really is just
can be done.
the morphogenetic field theory, too.
Like that. He saw me becoming rich and powerful, and he hated that. That's why he proffered the hangman's paradox.
I'm just gonna let... What's the hangman's paradox?
Well, imagine a judge sentences you to death. Now, it will be Monday or Tuesday next week.
Okay.
But it will be a surprise. Well, which day do you think you'll be executed?
I'll be executed Monday.
Well, Monday does seem likely, yes. Because if you're still alive on Monday at midnight, then Tuesday won't be a surprise.
Okay.
But if you're sure that it's Monday, then that won't be a surprise either, will it? Decker tricked me.
Huh? How did he trick you? How did Decker trick you?
He told me that sometime in the future I would lose a bet, that I would lose all of my money. Now, this didn't seem likely because I had quantum gambling on my side.
Yeah, totally.
But he didn't hurt me. He made me doubt myself. And then it happened. Recently, I lost everything that I'd managed to build up since Vanessa left me.
Bum bum ba bum
We
bum
were
ba
married for 14 years, 7 months, and 3 days.
That is kind of weird that you know that offhand. The
Vanessa
exact.
couldn't have children. At least that's what she told me.
Okay.
She grounded me in reality.
Yeah,
Learning.
I mean,
It's probably what I needed.
I feel like you're kind of detached from reality, right?
Part of me always thought that one day I'd achieve immortality through science.
Oh wow.
It wasn't to be, though.
You know, everyone that comes in here at the beginning, for the most part, seems like pretty normal. Like, they're like, okay, yeah, you know, like, I'm suffering from some stuff. And then they really hate you with the crazy. Except Bryce. Bryce is... Okay, yeah, you're right. He's a bit odd. He's a bit strange.
Well, yes, it bothered me. Especially now that I find out that she's pregnant. Oh, no, it wasn't...
Ba-ba-da!
Brain surgeon.
Ba-ba-da!
I have considered putting that neurosurgeon onto his darkest timeline. But I'm not a killer, it would seem.
Okay, but you don't have an alibi.
Honestly? Well, I think he feared quantum physics.
Okay.
He didn't like things being explained in terms of science.
Yeah, psychiatrists
Almost
hate
as if
science.
He preferred chaos.
Oh! There's that word again. There's that word again. Chaos. Chaos, chaos. I can do anything. I
was at a fundraiser for a charity called Mindstretch Outreach. Don't know how I got roped into that. I can't remember. But it was full of very clever children with bizarre outlooks on life. And Jaya. It was Jaya who asked me to go.
Okay. Jaya, did you ask Warwick to go to the charity? I wasn't typing anything. Did you ask Warwick to go to the charity?
I don't know everything. I know most things, but not everything.
Okay, thank you. I was like trying to ask you a question. How well do you know Jaya?
She's Dr. Decker's lovely assistant. I imagine she's your lovely assistant now. Yeah, she
I think
smiles and makes me a cup of tea before a session. Smile.
Oh.
Which reminds me, my session. Can we talk about my problem now?
You don't even know who I was gonna be here, man. I don't know how much I can help you.
I'm not a gambler, Doctor. I'm a scientist.
Okay.
I need more money.
Okay, how do you plan on getting more money?
I've run out of money for my research.
Can you get grants?
An opportunity has arisen.
Okay. What opportunity? Oh, yes, this loan shark came to my...
I don't know.
Oh, my God. Okay, fine.
A very wealthy group of individuals
Huh?
to pay me a very large sum of money if I attend their next private soiree.
Did I spell opportunity
they
wrong?
Don't want to talk or anything like that. They want a practical demonstration.
I don't like where that's going. Are they gonna ask him to kill himself for like the quantum suicide thing?
They'll pay me £1 million if I can successfully survive 6 rounds of Russian roulette. Now, I am worried because of what Dr. Decker said. Well,
you're not Nagito, man. You can't do that. Spoilers.
What do you think, Doctor?
Ah, shit. That was a spoiler. I should have said that.
Take them up on their offer.
No. Yeah, take the offer! Chaos! Chaos! Ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da.
No, I suppose you're right. In a darker timeline, you probably said yes, and I'm dead now. I earn good money where I work. How do I stop losing it?
Stop gambling!
I take your point. I take your point. But I suppose to decide whether to...
Let's get our gambling freak on, our Kakagurui. Man, that was a show.
Well, my time is up. Will we be having another session or... No, don't answer that. It'll turn you into a gambler like me.
What? I could say, yeah, we're having another session.
Isn't it?
Infectious madness! Dr. Decker. Oh, he's left. He just fucking booked it. I didn't get a chance to ask him about the other thing. Okay. Was gonna go to a thing and kill himself, but I stopped him. I did it. Alright, Jaya, what do you got for me? How are you today?
It's in that police report that I gave to you. You should really take a look at it.
I did. That's how I knew to ask you about it. You fucking...
Some mornings I come to work and still expect him to be here. Sometimes it feels like he actually is here.
I'm really...
Watching over me.
I'm really feeling Jaya, because, like...
We had a connection. It's gone now, though. You can't have a connection with the dead, can you?
You know what I mean? Because, like, everyone else is, like, has their own, like, bit of, like, psychosis or, like, their own bit of, like, diagnosable issues. But Jaya's the most normal one so far. She's doing something. You know what I mean?
Dr. Decker asked me to have dinner with him for Valentine's. I
That's...
refused, obviously, because you don't sleep where you eat or something like that.
Yeah?
But it was flattering, especially with competition like Mariana around.
You can't... I guess you can. He can. You shouldn't. But you can. Jaya rhymes with Leia. Oh, is it Jaya, not Jaya?
Sorry, I didn't mean I was competing. I was happy Mariana was going out with him.
Why? Why are you happy with that? That's illegal!
Stronger connection than that.
Huh?
Dr. Decker and I shared some philosophy.
Huh?
We'd both read The Cult of the Kinetic Mind.
The who of the what?
A lot of what it said.
The who?
Have you read that book, Doctor?
A who?
In Cult of the Kinetic Mind, the author suggests that everyone is capable of psychokinesis and that the cult leaders specifically had these powers that turned their followers into disciples.
Huh?
It's not a fun read, but if you're into psychology, it's a blast.
Cult of the Kinetic Mind. Is it real? No, it's not. It's not real. What's psychokinesis?
Psychokinesis is the ability to change the physical world without actually touching it, just by using your mind. It's not just about bending spoons.
Okay.
It covers all sorts of things like telepathy,
Psychokinesis speaking.
telesabalas.
Yeah.
Shoot me, I'm a Kojak fan.
No, I didn't get the reference. Heck.
Like I said, all those cool things are in Cult of the Kinetic Mind, apart from Kojak, obviously.
I don't know what Kojak is.
If you ever get a patient who thinks they can change the world with just their mind, then duck, just in case they can.
That's what everyone
They
says,
do a
even.
whole load of shrinking and make them better. Whether you believe in psychokinesis or not, you'll need to figure out your approach with those that do.
Yeah? Shit, there's actually logic and reasoning in that. Shit.
How do you make people who think they have special powers better?
Yeah?
Do you remain passive and support, encourage them, take them away?
I guess that's because each of them feels as if they have a special power, although I don't really think that Claire really thinks she has a special power, but, I would say be passive. Because you don't want to encourage it, but you also don't want to, like, if someone believes something so ingrained in their personality, you don't want to say no.
Things could escalate. Building trust is one thing, but at what cost?
Does it? Okay.
No, not at all in my experience. Dr. Decker had an unusual number of patients who claimed psychokinesis. Either he'd been specifically looking for them or someone had been sending them.
I mean, he was looking for a common experience, right? Was that common experience the psychokinesis? That's what I should probably write down. Interested in psychokinesis. Possible common. I spelled wrong. A possible common experience for patients. Yes, I see. How are you today?
I'm fine. I'm ready for my grief counselling.
Friend keeps going in and out of the game. Wonder what he's doing.
I don't know why you'd want it. I suppose you're going to start doing home visits now,
What?
like Dr. Decker?
Huh? I didn't ask for that.
Doctor, if you don't want it, don't text me and ask for it.
I didn't do that.
It's all right. I don't mind doing menial tasks for you.
I didn't
Someone has to do them.
I didn't do that. Someone stole my phone.
Yes, Dr. Decker started doing home visits for Mariana. He said she couldn't concentrate.
Okay, yeah,
properly
they
in
were
the
fucking, they were
office.
hardcore
I hope you're
fucking.
not thinking of doing the same thing. I need you right where I can see you.
That's menacing. I didn't text you.
Well, maybe someone sneaked your phone during a session and texted. I know they all look innocent, but if it's not nailed down, there's a good chance they'll walk away with it. You know, I used to have an iPad and a Surface.
Wow. Are you spying on me?
Checks and balances, Doctor. Somebody needs to be watching the watchman, so to speak.
Huh?
Make sure you're helping, not hindering.
That's not your job as an administrative assistant. That's an ethics review board.
He probably did his fair share of helping and hindering. He was definitely helping in the beginning, but then seemed to lose sight of things.
I think
Grief is such a strange word.
I think after I'm done questioning Jay, I might call it there. Because this is a lot more like reading and like thinking than fucking contradiction was. I forget what she just said to me.
I think he was so overwhelmed by the patients he was getting. His curiosity just got the better of him. There was a definite turning point.
That way I can just file the information better, sleep on it.
Somewhere around the time Professor Alderby turned up, that
Excuse
seemed
me.
to unsettle him. And then we had a flood of extra weird patients. I think it was all too much for him. I think I misjudged him. I hope you deal with it better.
I have like 50 insanity points. Where's the dark mode setting for Twitch iOS? I don't know, but it does exist because I do have it. Let's see. It throws me straight into my thing because I'm streaming. Okay, I can't check. It is in there somewhere. I don't remember exactly where. Okay. Turning point was when Alderby showed up. Any news on Ben?
That's all settled now.
What?
We are agreeing to pay Ben £5,000, and he's agreeing not to say anything about what he saw.
That wasn't what I said. I said I wanted to talk to him. What?
He thought he saw
I saw what?
a creature
Who?
coming out of Dr. Decker's mouth.
Thulu?
At least that's the reason
Illithid?
he's given for not emptying the bins that night. Either way, it's not the kind of publicity.
What's that
we
called
need.
when you turn into an
Shiny,
illithid?
happy, sane people.
Oh, but now I'm interested. Ben thought he saw a creature climbing out of Decker's mouth. You found it? Nice. Oh.
It's entirely possible that someone is targeting this practice with psychokinetic.
Turn into an
patients.
illithid.
To what end, I don't know.
I'll look it
It's
up in a
coincidence that most psychokinetic patients are diagnosed as insane, or at least temporarily insane. It's a handy diagnosis if you're facing criminal prosecution, especially if it's for murder.
yeah, like what's her face? Turning into an illithid. What's it called? Ceramorphous. The thing, and you turn into a Cthulhu monster.
I was at home on my lonesome, Doctor, like I said before.
But I just wanted to double check, just in case you were lying. Illithid. It's Illithid. The like a mind flayer, D&D type. I'll get a link. Illithid. Like just like a mind flayer, if you know what that is from like D&D. I can't. Can I steal this picture? I can't. Well, oh god, I was about to say. Okay, did you talk to Nathan a lot?
I didn't really speak to Nathan that much at all, but I have this strange.
Man, he really can't get into
I
that game,
know
can he?
him really well. I can't quite put my finger on it.
She knows Nathan really well? What?
Dr. Decker did send me to see.
Why
his
am I always
mother
asking about people's
once.
mothers? That's a
She was
stereotypical
dying
thing.
in a nursing home, and he didn't want to see her. I remember him calling her a manipulative, evil old hag. You tend not to ask any more questions after that.
Yeah, generally.
Oops, that was a strange thing to say, wasn't it?
Did she say whipped?
Am I all whips and chains in the bedroom or dominant in the boardroom? Don't answer that, it's not a question.
Oh, damn, I could have
Early
answered
days
that, though.
for a harassment suit yet? What with Ben's nervous shock already?
But, like, I don't know. There should be harassment suits everywhere for Dr. Decker. I mean, he was sleeping with his patients. That's harassment. That's unethical. That's illegal. It's a whole host of things.
Honestly, I think Dr. Decker had a bit of a crush on Mariana, or vice versa. I'm not really sure. There's some footage from their home sessions if you want to see them.
Is this where the Oedipus complex comes in? Not particular. Yeah, show me the footage.
Joke, Doctor. I guess we found our level.
Oh. I wanted to see the foot. I wanted to know what was going on. All right. Well, hopefully that saves where I am. Overall progress. I'm about half done. Okay. Your patients like you. That's weird. Well, I guess I will call it then, and we'll try to finish this on Monday. So I should ask all about the moms. You're right. I should. I gotta talk about the Oedipus, the Electra complex, all of those. So fun and relevant and real. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys again on Monday for the rest of this. And after this, I have I'm playing LA Noir. That if you are, I guess. After that, no idea. I've been looking for I guess those have been hints. I guess those hasn't been what actually is happening. And I'm just gonna keep running with it, because oops, I've been doing it wrong. Uh-oh, spaghetti. As you can see right here, it says hints used 309. I didn't think those were hints. The game didn't do a great job of making me think that those were hints. I thought those were just, like, options. Well, now I feel bad, but we'll figure out the mystery. We'll get there. Now my gamer pride is hurt. Whatever. I guess we'll try not to use them in the future, but I'll see you guys on Monday for more of it without hopefully any hints anymore. Goodbye.